great toothed lord of the sea, will thou'st please gaze upon my champion for judgment and praise.
Hello, hello everyone. Today is a very special day. It is Primogems and Free RoboCat Pet Day. If you check your mail, you'll see, what is this? Well, Kamisato Ayaka stuff. Whatever this stuff is. Web event. Interesting. More Primogems from this? But first, gift 1 of 4, 400 Primogems and Cat Pet. Do. I don't know what this is. Let's find out. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing very, very well. Oh, it's an anniversary recap. Oh, very cool. Alia, hello. Nor, hello. SM, hello. Deepa, hello. Nice to see you. Yellow Ellie, hello. Chaos Kraken, hello there. Epikilla, hello. Hikari, hello. Do. Let's see. Boop. Let's grab this. Should I stop min-maxing my off-field? Yeah, I was thinking maybe I could get a crit damage circle with a few rolls of crit rate. Let me see. Let's take a look. Yai. Yai Miko. 93, 156. Wow. ER. Yeah, I try for a crit circlet. Because even if you got no crit rate, you're going to effectively, what, 60, 62 crit rate, which is still decently high. And even if you got a couple, if you got, let's say, 10 crit rate, which would be nice, then you're going to 72. And then you're going to 210 crit damage. So I'd try for a crit damage circlet. Gobble looks good. Sans is good. Flower and Feather are both good. So yeah. If you don't have anything to do and you're trying to strongbox for something, I'd strongbox for a crit damage circlet with crit rate. That'd be nice. Because off-field Yai doesn't really need to use her burst, and you don't even really have it leveled up, so you're just using her for just the turrets. So yeah, I think that would be good. If you go for a crit damage circlet, it would be nice. Kaleidoscope, hello. Amir, hello. Hello. Ooh, pineapple flavored gummy. Shade, hello. Let's take a look at this. Tracing Heart's Journey anniversary recap event that probably gives us primos. Hey, there's Risley Shark. Agree to what? Relevant terms. Oh, we have to quick agree to this? Wow. They're all ER. Oh boy. Genshin Gamer, hello. Wait, what? I lost my 50-50 for item 900 plus. What is this? I like the I lost my 50-50 to Haitham. That's funny. Yay for Flynn's happy birthday. We need to think of a nice message. What would be a good message? Start game. Like a comment for Primos. Alright, where's the one that was like, I lost my 50-50? Wait, can we write a comment down here? Another 5 would be a decade. My friend introduced me. Oh, they stop if you hover over them. 11111. Oh, nice. All right. Let's make a message. Liwei, Inazuma, Natlin. Ooh, Angry Inepa. Let's go Natlin. Mualani. What would be a good message? Add a skip button? Make a dark mode loading screen? Please make dark dagger dark mode loading screens. I like that. More masterless telefortuna for 4 stars. I don't think there's enough. Maybe. 4 stars. Boop. Send. There we go. Hey. Please make more. Please make dark mode loading screens. And Meso Fortuna for 4 stars. Boop. There's mine. I love Rosaria. I'll upvote that. Boop. Can you keep doing this on a bunch of them? Can I put this too? Nope. Only get it for the first one. Boop. Ooh. On 10/26/2020. That's when I started. On October the 26th. It's been 1,795 days. Wow. A night. Man, I miss the old days. That's funny. This is in Russian or Cyrillic. That is Japanese. I can't read that. You bestowed your honorary knight. You soared past 51 statues of the 7. 602 waypoints, 29,104 visiting these places. Your most is Mondstadt. Of course. Mikazuki, hello. Wait. On the wheel of Disney spun everwards. The 106,420 Primogems you've earned from your daily commissions? Jeez. 106,000 just from commissions. That's a lot. Somewhere about you stumbled on your very first hidden achievement. You've earned 1454 achievements. You've already outpaced 99% of fellow travelers everywhere. Oh my. How about Ban? Where's Ban? Oh. Thank you. Thank you for the ban before me. On the same day, Golden Herald from the Sky Heralding clears your very first 5-star. 75 companions have joined, which has earned my greatest trust. Interesting. Oh, I guess you just pick them, huh? Boop. You step forth, very first time, blah blah blah, alongside 2,600 adventurers and gained 4,900 materials in other people's worlds. I popped in chat first thing I saw. Hello, Sarge. You pulled Kooky for Nuvi. Oh, nice, dancing banana. Very good. I'm glad you got Kooky. On 10/28, the first day you said split in the spiral abyss. Ooh. Through these mini challenges, your most steadfast allies have been Bennett, Jingcho, and Xiangling. Wow, really? You don't say. Bennett, Jingcho, and Xiangling, my most used characters in the spiral abyss? Huh. How strange. How so very, very strange. On 11/20, your Fierce Cry rating out Rex Lapis. Oh boy. 11/20, on 10/29, you reach the summit of Chinying Peak. I've fallen 173 times from above. Apparently Zhongli has fallen the most. Lantern Rite. There are still 13 million travelers who have Zhao lanterns. Yep, I have some in mine too. Do you still remember how on Elsie became your first friend? Friend who has walked the most by your side most often is Comey. That's funny. I'm not sure who Elsie is. I don't remember. They were probably just someone who just randomly friended me. 319 is your first melody of Tevat. You perform 66 pieces, pacing you 90% of the musicians. Out of these, one performance earns you Canorous rating. I think that's like perfect. Or very, very perfect. Or like 90+%. Madam Ping entrusted you with your teapot. So far you gathered 12,000 pieces of wood, 565 pieces of furnishing, 278 visitors into this place. Your most frequent guest is Aether. Well, yeah. Wait. No, that must be random people using my teapot. The Sacred Sakura Tree. Great Fortune Slip. This is a web event for like extra resources and Primogems and stuff like that. It was your support that brought Genshin countless awards and honors. What event is this? This is a special web event. A shame. Wait, isn't that Miss Yoon's voice? La Vagalette has woven unspoken sorrow into song, while Natlan's symphony carries on the glory of the tribes far and wide. Mora makes the world go around. Oh boy. If you had to name essential daily item, it would be Mora, obviously. As one of the guild's top earning adventurers, you've already earned a total of 520,984,074 Mora as of 1/25/22. You spent a whopping 7 million. The most I spent in a single day was 7,341,000. And I burned through 467,000 Mora. Paimon feels broke just thinking about it. Wow. Ollie, hello. Quan, hello. Whizzed through the air for the first time. Oh, the four-leaf sigil in Sumeru. TCG. You've completed 397 games, obtained 37 cards, dueled fellow players 19 times. You played more than 90% of all TCG players, earned 13 total wins for a win rate of 0%. Hey, I've won 0%. One of your companion Zhongli has fallen the most. 1, 2, 180, 200. Wait, verdict came the same. The Hydro Archon guilty punished by death sentence. Huh. The Genshin concert. I remember that.
My first ever 5-star was Diluc the web event.
I'm doing all right, Sarge. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. I hope work calms down a little bit for you and isn't too crazy. You completed 136 acts in Imaginary Theater, supporting your companions 20 times. The companions who joined most often are Xianglin, Gaming, and Kuki Shinobu. Interesting. I would not have guessed Gaming would have been my most used. But yeah, doing well. Going to see some friends today, so that'll be fun. You entrusted the young hash brown into your care. Invoked Indwelling Saurian 664 times. Kaholosaurus, you've indwelled the most. I am part shark, so Shark Dog does make sense. Imaginary Theater's Battle 220 Mel. We could deal an incredible 1.9 million damage. A new record stands. Wait. My highest in the Abyss is still like 3.4 million though, with Mualani. What is this? Cross friends with Fischl during your journey. Since then, the wind has carried news of your friends 60 times. You've run into Hazo the most. Huh. Interesting. I need to catch up on Genshin stuff. I haven't logged in like 2 weeks. Pretty sure I'll get the return reward. Yep. And not only that, but you'll also get the anniversary rewards too. So you'll get your free Primogems and a cat robot. Was fortune. Wait, I opened 213 chests in a single day? That's crazy. Oh, that makes sense. That was just a few days ago. You know why I opened 213 chests in a single day? Because that's when we did the live stream, and that was right when the patch like dropped, and that's when we did the subathon, and I was doing this for like 18 hours. That's 18 hours of chest finding. Do you have the link? It's in your in-game mail, but I can get you the link. 13,000 5-star artifacts. Of those, I've maxed out 600, just to give you an idea about how many of them are actually maybe worth it. 19-hour stream will do that. Yep. Your first 5-star was Ito. Oh, nice. Fellas, your latest defeat so far, you've defeated 243,333 opponents. Wow. Electro System has been felt the most? Really? The Electroflies, huh? Your most steadfast allies have been Mahika Shonen and Yansan. Of course. Yansan surprising. I didn't think I had her that long. Peek into version Luna 2. Oh, they're bringing new game modes? Ooh. I guess that's going to be... Well, it's 2 versions away. Interesting. Nice Raiden cosplay. Read more. I don't know what this is. Boop. I guess this is all. This Bounty of Wonders collected total 86,000 items. Overlord of the Abyss gained a total of 864 abyssal stars. That's pretty good. Da-da-da. Yeah. More Primogems. We love it. And should we put our cat? I don't know if I want the robot cat more than my my pyro chicken dragon. Let's see which one I like more. Ooh, we have 3 of these. I know where this vault is. Nice. They can't even give you 1 whole fish. They give you 180. It's 30 plus 150. So they give you exactly 1. Yay!
Many insects have a compulsion
That's
to
kinda
follow
cute.
the light, and humans are the same.
And his tiny little cat body.
Except we call that light hope.
Whee! Doo-doo. We'll use you for a little while, and then we'll switch back to the chicken if we want to. I should use this time to build Ino. I only have to do the boss twice. And I did find out that if I beat it fast enough, I don't have to worry about the... I don't have to worry about the electro part if I beat it fast enough. So let's see if we can do that. Dude, gotta spend money to make money, Paimon. Yeah! Come on, Paimon. Doo-doo-doo. He's C2 now. Oh boy. Doo-doo. The desire sensor is on full blast. No hydro. Lauma. I don't know if we'll do no. Oh. Poor Mawika. Whee! I don't actually know what I do if we don't have enough for this. Do these just eventually disappear? I guess we'll find out. They somehow have electro on them already. I don't know how that happened. Is it just lunar damage? Like lunar bloom? Nope. Maybe? Lunar Virgin? Alright, they just disappear. Although I'm sure if it's in the abyss, they just kill you. I'm sure. Go, Favrock. Dun, 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 dun. Is this any good? Nope. Well, we got 3. Oh, did we get a hat for Ino? That was... Nope. That's a lot of crit rate, too. Do we have... We probably don't have any instructor's piece that's going to give us any crit rate. Nope, we don't have an instructor's goblet, period. Is the new event Tracing Heart's Journey? Yes. Yeah, it's this one right here. Click to take part in this event. It'll be in your in-game mail. Chris, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I mean, I'm on North America. Time to write the second half of your essay. Ooh. I feel like all the information's in your head, just can't write. Just take the approach of like, alright, put like a little bit of a bone here. I don't know how you write. I usually start with one idea and try to flesh it out a little bit. And then once I start, things just kind of flow together. Best mod Sarge. Oh yeah. What are my numbers? A lot. Woo. I have earned a total of 520 something thousand mora. Spent 400 like 60,000 mora. The one that was surprising to me, the most surprising I think, was that Gaming was one of my most used companions in the Imaginarium Theater. That I did not expect. More Favrox.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Rise with the sun.
I think another thing that was very telling is it said I've collected 13,300 artifacts, and I've leveled up 675 stars fully, 5-star artifacts. Ow. I've earned 106,000 Primogems from daily commissions. That was another one. Deathly Spirit Butterflies, hello. That's not a good artifact. Hello, hello. Wait, is a cat? Oh. It's got the little fan glow sticks. How cute. Alright, I know you need to be level 70 just for theater, not for any actual reason. How much over is this? Boop. Bloop. Alright, we'll get this just from fighting things. We have enough, right? Yeah, okay, good. Good, good, good. Does Ino increase Llama's damage overall? No, they're actually very bad together. Until we get someone that does a lot of Lunar Bloom things, they're actually not good. But I'm leveling her up for theater, because I'll want to probably use her in theater at some point, and at least she gives me another option for theater. You ever do viewer polls? Yeah, whenever, if viewers want me to do any of their polls, I've done polls for anyone who's asked me to. You just have to ask me. That's it. Pew. Let's go, little Celebina. A 10-page assignment due tomorrow. Have not started it yet. Ah, that's the 10 star we know. How are you gonna do all 10 pages? Aren't you so proud of me? Master procrastination. It sounds like you should probably start on that a little bit. Let's all help Ash. Page 1. What is your assignment on? Quickly, everyone take a page. We'll compile them all together. Your teacher will never know. What's the subject? A writer in my language. Pomegranate. Pomegranate gummy. Sounds delicious. What is my fab lance here? I feel like my crit rate is just either really low, which it probably is. Or I have no instructor artifact there. And yeah, that's only 15. It's 35. This is R4 too. I feel like this should be higher. We could do that. Get this to 90. Get you a little bit more energy recharge. I know in a 3-star set. Cause instructor, we gotta be instructing. Obviously. Needs their account revoked. What I need is a 4-star, or I need a 5-star instructor set. Day Batman, hello, hello, hello. How does Ino's Hydro application compare to Xingqiu? Xingqiu's is much better, much better. But Ino does enough if you need Hydro application once every 2 seconds or so. Once every 2.5 seconds. If you can manage that, then you're okay. If you need it much sooner, or much faster, or just more of it in general, then Xingqiu is just much better. Pew! Ino has achieved friendship level 6. Not Christ, that's little instructors, but better. Yeah, but you need Ascendant or... Ooh, a Bolt. But you need Ascendant or Nascent Gleam for it. Which I guess in this setting is fine. Boop. So if we use this... Defense! Attack. EM. Well, there's an EM one right there. Or an energy recharge one. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Wait. Hold on. This is skill damage. Doo-doo-doo. Bun dun 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 dun. Doo-doo-doo. Where is the doo doo-doo-doo? Why does it say there it is. That was weird. It's frankly befuddling and preposterous. Ah. Doo-doo-doo. Well, I guess we're getting 120 here. Let's see. These don't matter. Cryo damage, only thing that matters. Energy recharge, I guess EM. That would be decent. We do have a crit rate one here. Damage, don't care. Defense healing bonus, don't care. This is a single crit rate one. Crit damage. Where's our... There's energy recharge. Energy recharge crit damage again. Energy recharge crit rate. That'd probably be good. And then this. That's nice. And these are kind of whatever. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. This way. How much experience do you need? Like 300. Should I pull for Nalama now or when she gets a rerun? If you like Bloom teams and have Nilu, I would say definitely go for her now. If you don't really like Bloom teams, then you could try for her on a rerun if you have a better team for her. And if you really wanted someone like Nefer, I'd probably pull Lauma first.
Rise with the sun. Receive my blessing. Light it up.
Deer attack.
Bring it.
There's the second one. What do you think Varka playstyle is going to be? I'm saving 42,000 Primogems for him. I think he's going to be an on-field damage dealer. We know he's Animo, and we know he's a Claymore character. But what we don't know is exactly what he's going to do. But everything about him seems to me that he would be an on-field damage dealer. Similar to someone like Zhao. Dun dun dun. Suzume, hello, hello. I guess we can delete this mark because now we know where this is. Boop. Force field cave entrance. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, we can just break these easier with glowing. Boop. Glowing. Boop. Boop. We like these nice rocks. Yeah. All right. Let's see if these are any good. Bloop. Dun, 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 dun. And a dust of enlightenment. Dun, dun, dun. I remember getting one of these and it being really, really good, and then it rolling really well when I got it here. Energy recharge. That's kind of whatever. This is very good. This is not. This is good. This is maybe good. This is also not that great. Also not very good. Nope. Oh yeah, that's good. This is also not great. This one though. This one though. Do we roll this now? Will we be blessed with this one? Will Varka Power Creep Chaska? No way to know. Literally no way to tell. We don't even know what he does. I'm sure he will be good. I don't think anyone can make any real determination on exactly how good he's going to be. Let's see if we get lucky. We already know crit is going to be the next roll. So let's see if we get lucky. Boop. Bloop. 8. Bloop. Enhance. Attack percent and crit rate. Alright. Attack percent isn't the worst for these characters, though EM is generally better. I guess it just depends on the character themselves. Bloop. We would have liked more crit rolls. But what are we gonna do? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's roll this in. Let's keep this locked because there might be some weird character who wants that. This one can go in though. That one can go in too. EM. I'll keep it EM main stat one, even if the substats are bad. That one is weird, but yeah, let's throw that one in too. Maybe these support ones are kind of odd to figure out. Attack HP EM. Physical damage though, that can go in. So can this defense. Poor Dendro damage goblet. Enhance. 2 attack percent. I don't like the way this one's going. Do we continue? We only have 2 rolls left. Do 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 do. Dun dun dun. This is where we were. Let's go. Heartbreaking. Let's go. Cry. Do 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 do. Bloop. Remember, we can't complain about bad artifacts and not cry. Do 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 do. If you get high crit damage would be perfect. Maybe it'll be something I keep just to reroll. I do have the reroll things. I don't need it right now, so bloop. There's 1 EM. It is definitely at this point a reroll candidate. Do 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 do. But to do that, we need it to be plus 20. Do 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 do. These are all Malwika things, or potentially Malwika things. Do do do. That can go in. Do do do. Indeed. I don't think I'm farming this anytime soon. Starscream, hello, hello. How are you doing? Getting ready to roll out? Yeah, this can go into EM. Maybe we'll save that one. Welcome on in. Keenox, hello. Succulent salutations to you. Alright. Do. Let's add these random things. Bloop. HP with these stats. Unfortunately, nope. Oh, slot's full. Enhance. Where were we? Like here? Bloop. Bloop. Do. Oh, poor defense headpiece. That might be decent for someone. HP with attack. Yeah, probably not. HP goblet. Animo. That's not very good. Let's see. What shall we toss in? This can go in. This one too. That just rolls defense. Oh, we're maxed out. 2 EM, 2 attack percent. Definitely a candidate for re-rolling. Bloop. Bloop. Well, maybe our luck there was really bad, but maybe our luck here will be better as we make a wish. Nope, just a blue. I'm not gonna re-roll it right now. I don't have any reason to re-roll it. I don't have anyone to give it to. So it's just gonna stay as is for a little bit. But oh, it's definitely getting re-rolled. Wait, these are books. No, these are the right things. I need to get some chains for Ino. I think that's right. Yeah, the shackles. Dreams of the Dandelion Gladiator. Not a single crit roll. Big yikes. Doing the anniversary event, always nostalgic. Oh, yeah. I can't believe some of the numbers. I'm like, that's a lot. That's crazy. Some of the things like, this is your most used companion in theater. Did not expect Gumming to be in my top 3. Dear. Pew. Hey, do you like Lunar Virgin? Oh, I've been bubbled.
Burn it down.
Do you like burning? Kick. Na 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 na. All right, no gold. We'll have plenty to make, but we might as well just use our resin here. Hey, Llama.
Rise with the sun.
Who likes Mawika?
Pay your dues.
Incinerate. Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Wow. I think if Shallonen came out in like the 1.0 era, people would probably be building her as a damage dealer because she knocked out those Fatui a lot faster than I thought. Ooh, 3 purple. Your most used partner in the Overrun Abyss was Zhongli. You know what's really funny? It's like your most used characters in the Abyss were Bennett, Xiangling, and Xingqiu. And I was like, oh, you don't say. Huh. Wow. What order's the date in the web events?
Burn it down.
I don't know. It is, I don't know, but it is pinned.
Letting praise names echo.
Oh. You mean like when you started? Spengrant, hello. How's it going, Spen? Hope you're doing well today. Happy Sunday. The order? Oh yeah. It goes by month day instead of day month, if that's what you were asking. Pallad's Dilemma. So reckless, Pallad. Why so reckless? Mini pancakes, ooh. That sounds like a good start to a weekend.
Light it up.
Doo-doo-doo. Pancakes. Get nice and clean. Pew. Like, and now I'm ready to start my day. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Did you make the pancakes yourself or were they pre-made? I know we talked about souffle pancakes a lot yesterday. Did that inspire you to make some tiny pancakes? I know Ascension time. Just from a mix. Gotcha. Alright. Well, we clearly got the bad luck from that wish just out of the way, and the bad luck from the artifacts, so that we could use this wish to get the good luck. And it's still a blue. I think I'm going to, like, hard pity just on 4 stars. That's 5, 6, 7, so I'm at 9. Oof. Oh well, at least the shop resets soon. Too lazy to do homemade pancakes on a 12-hour day. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Memory does 65k plunge. I forget Zhongli Nahida with HP set she'll do 98k on field for sure. That's funny. You've turned Emily into Zhao. Burning Emily Zhao. which actually would be very fun. You could do some really fun, really silly things with her.
Add Astra.
You just do Shan Yun and Bennett and Emily and C6 Bennett Emily
Astra.
plunge for burning.
Thank you for
Guess how many mobs I've killed in my entire Genshin time. 10,128. Goodbye, Tamias. I need only one of these. Boop. And what else do we need? We need a bunch of these, but we can farm these. How many do we need? It's quite a lot. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that many, but we can craft a bunch. Wait, 105,000. Ooh, wow. I was trying to think about how many I did, and I thought I did 13,000 enemies. I was like, no, it's definitely got to be more than that. What am I farming for? Right now I'm just building Aino's weapon. And then I'll just be farming artifacts for a very, very, very long time. Perhaps forever. Perhaps until 7.0 comes out. It was super nerve-wracking. Gonna have a lot more time and a lot less stress. That's good! Got 2 jobs on my part-time one a few years, full-time one just a year and a month ago. Is teaching online. They've not given me any students for 3 months, so I cut my losses and quit. Ah, I did that too, Spen. I don't know what type of teaching you do, but I used to teach. I used to teach English online to kids in Asia, mostly based in like Beijing. But I was essentially teaching off of like Zoom before Zoom was like a thing, and they had their own Blackboard and their own like software that you would use to do like the lesson plans and everything. Ooh, purple. So I found that fun, but same thing. I got great performance reviews. I had a lot of regular students that wanted to book just with me over and over. But they're like, yeah, we're not increasing this. I'm like, well, my contract says that I could just peace out, so that's what I'm gonna do. My contract was like an open door one. It's like, it was sort of like a 1099. It's like, yeah, you can do this kind of when you want or when you don't. I was like, okay. Game dev for a private company, 2 kids in public and high school. Oh, that's cool. Neat. Well, I'm glad your full-time job is doing a lot better for you and less stress and hopefully treating you a lot better and paying you a lot more and not requiring all of your time. Ani, hello. Teacher Shark, yeah. That's me. I was teaching someone a game yesterday, a card game, and one of my friends was like, you gotta let him do it. You gotta let him make his mistakes. I was like, I've actually taught people. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I know like what to do. I was like, I know what phase of learning he's in right now. He just needs someone to like hold his hand and like help answer the questions he has, and then he can do stuff. And he started to figure it out relatively quickly. I'm like, good. And then like as he figured out more, I helped less and less, and then when he would make a mistake, I was like, oh, and you got to do this too. And he's like, yeah, okay, got it. And then he made fewer and fewer mistakes. And then he liked learning a lot more instead when my friends were just like yelling at each other. No, I'm trying to understand. I was like, this is not what you want to happen. Your technically needs 2 weeks notice, but I need 0 work. You open 64 chests in a day. My highest shade was 213 chests in a day during the subathon. I was like, that's a lot. And I looked at the data. I was like, oh, it was September 10th. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You got Malwika, Clarina, second account. Should I play on that? Ooh. I mean, that seems pretty good, Chill. Pretty good. 298 on September 11th. Wow. That's crazy. Ollie did big chest farming. Bloop. 258. Wow. Phew. I thought over 200 in a day was just huge. I was like, this is so much.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Alright. One sec. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Yours was 191. 289 for you. Wow. A lot of chest grinding. For those of you who opened those chests on those days, do you remember what was going on that day? Was it a new patch, or were you just like, oh, I remember this? This is when I was grinding for such and such character. Sharon, hello. My weekend's going pretty well. Going pretty well so far. I still have so much to do on my my Halloween project. I feel very behind on that. But maybe today. Oh, I gotta put that on my list. See if someone has like some things I can borrow. Ooh. Like a rotary tool. Vitamin grind for Chiori. Ah, I see. There we go. Chaos Core. Played 1.0, seen characters like Ben and Xingqiu still being relevant in the meta. Oh yeah. What's really funny, Spen, is in the Spiral Abyss, which was like the endgame for the longest time until they introduced a few more endgame modes. Bennett, Xiangling, and Xingqiu were my most used characters when we did the anniversary recap just a little earlier. It's like, your most used characters in the Spiral Abyss are these characters. And I was like, wow, you don't say. Early Genshin 4 stars are crazy because of how good they are. Early Genshin 4 stars are literally better than the 5 stars. It definitely isn't like that now. Do I want Evernight, or is it just a meta goblin speaking? I want Cyrene more than I want Evernight, and so I will be skipping so I can get our other pink-haired, I don't know what she is, our special pink-haired lady, other special pink hair. And I saw Evernight stuff. I'm like, it's like jellyfish and like black and red, and I'm like, I don't really like the aesthetic that much. But Cyrene looks like Little Ika personified. If Little Ika was a person and not a cute fat little unicorn. Cyrene, our wife, comrade. She married humanity. So yeah, that's my plan, is just to try and save as much jade as possible for her. Cyrene is Russian. Pew. Pew. She better be rushing to join all our parties. She better be rushing to come home early. Dun 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 dun. Boop. Mushroom puppy. Hello, hello. Kerplunk. I hope the shelter work is going okay. I hope the doggo intake wasn't too crazy yesterday and things have calmed down a little bit. Ow. dun, 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 dun. Everyone wanting Chi-Chi, everyone was using her. Yeah, we just didn't have very many good healers. And everyone's like, Chi-Chi scales off attack. She heals so much. Basically, the thing with Chi-Chi was if you had her, you like couldn't die, essentially. People are like, oh, so strong. Basically can't die with Chi-Chi. And that's why everyone wanted her. Meanwhile, characters like Bennett were swept under the rug. I was like, wait, I couldn't understand. I was like, why is this character bad? I was like, he gives you a lot of attack, right? Isn't that good or at least useful? Why is he rated at like C tier? I was like, I'm really confused. I was like, he probably seems good at least, right? Like, if not for the healing, you just bring a second healer and just bring him as like an attack buffing character and get maybe extra heals, right? But no. But no. I had no idea what I'd done. Do. Pew! Air 14, Air 3, 4-star, 2 5-stars, Diluc, and... Oh, Lauma? Ooh. We got a Lauma and 1,000 primos? Wow. You got Lauma early. That's really good. Did you get Kuki Shinobu by chance? A ninja girl. She's purple. She has a midriff. Ninja girl looks kind of like a Kali from League of Legends. Did you get her by any chance? Because if you did, I can tell you a really good team. Was in 2 days. I know it's crazy. You did not. Okay. Let's see. If you were new, what would you do? So, I would use Lauma, definitely, over Diluc. Lauma's really good. If I were a new player, would I try to go for Kuki here? Barbara's not that useful. Kave's not going to be that useful on the account either. Then we have Sucrose, Dory, Flynn's on the Elan banner too. Started the game only 2 days so far. Yeah. Alright. If you do get another early Lauma, it could be make her a healer, which would be really nice early on. I have a trick one here to get a 5-star. You can tell me. I can tell you it's probably not going to work. Sucrose would be super good. Do that. I know would work. No, you really want I know with Lauma. We saw my pre. Finny, hello. So there'd be one of two things I would either do. I would either, as a new player, try to do a few more wishes on this banner, and if you get this this girl with the green hair and the purple like outfit, if you get her, then I'd stop. So where is she? Not her.
I created another
There she is. If you get her, just a single copy of her, then I'd stop. Because you can make an extremely strong team out of her and Lauma. The 4-star artifact. Yeah, I've tried that. It failed me miserably.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Rise with the sun.
I think what's actually more likely is that when you first start out, I think you have an increased like chance of getting good characters or 5-stars early. So when your account's like new, you're like, oh look, I've got good results here. Can you recommend some tips? Yeah, if you type !account guide, I have a video that's kind of like, here's how you go through like every single step and like how you do everything from like start to finish. I would start with Lauma. I would try to use some of your wishes and just try to get a copy of her before this banner disappears. Just the girl with the purple stuff. She is extremely good and will be very, very good for Lalma. She is you build her in a very unique way, but she will do very, very strong things, very good things. So I would probably recommend doing that.
Definitely not. Shark XD. I lost my first ever 50-50 and had to grind for every primo to get Kinich.
Oh boy. Wonderful guy. Thank you. Just spin one. Yeah, you can just do the single spins. You don't need to do pulling like 10 at a time. You're looking for that 1 4-star. You can spin, like, you can either do 1 at a time or 10 at a time. So if you have enough to do 10 at a time, you can do 10 at a time.
Receive my blessing. Bring it.
What's 50-50 in the game? So when you look for like these rate up characters, you have a 50% chance of getting them and a 50% chance of getting a standard character, which are like these 5 stars. Kaching, Diluc, Mona, Chi-Chi, stuff like that. So it's like a coin flip, and if you lose your 50-50, the next 5-star that you get, the next time you wish and get a 5-star, you're guaranteed to get the rate up character. So you're not guaranteed to get the 5-star you want if you wish. Know that Rungard could go through the barrier. Always go through that area. Yep, you can even hit it through the barrier as long as you have enough range. Let's go and find the ruin. There we go. Ruin hunters. That's a massive map. It's huge. There's a lot. There's a lot of content. Bloop.
Protect.
Kick.
Rise with the sun.
Where's the next one? All the way up here. Oh, right. This one. I always forget about the one in the water. So the biggest tip I have for you, Hars, is when you're starting out, just take it very slow. There's a lot of things in the game, and like when you're starting out early, it feels like you can basically just do anything you want, and there's like no negative repercussions for it. That is very not true. Your resources are very, very limited, and it doesn't feel like that early on, but they definitely do end up feeling really limited later on. So take it really slow. Understand that to do really well in this game, you have to understand how to manage your resources pretty well, and save for the things that you are like the most important and will impact your account the most in the long run. So if you're ever confused, you can always come like ask here, like, should I do this or should I do this? So if you're not sure what to do with something, like, is this rare? Should I keep this? Then you can just ask here. Hello, Cat-like. Happy Sunday. How you doing, Cat-like? Are you having a good weekend so far? Hope you're doing well. I think this... Yeah, this does spawn immediately. Seems like you caught the stream at a good time. Why, hello! Oh, YouTube just went crazy and a bunch of messages popped up all at once. Oh boy. Explaining how Natlin characters work and Natlin nod cry, only their skills. Yeah, like 99% of that guide is still relevant. The only thing I'd have to do is just like update a few things. Why killing these ruin guards and ruin hunters? I'm getting their materials for Ino's weapon to take it to 90. To get materials, yeah. Good, good. Just back from the gym. You know, I thought I had this idea. I was like, I bet Cat-like went to the gym. I bet Cat-like got swole and strong. Cat strong. Cat-like reflexes? No. Cat-like big flexes. Strong. Yeah. Do 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 do. Anyways, nice to meet you, Ovar. Hope you're doing well. Yummy Blueberry, hello. Can you rate Genshin music on a scale of 1 to 10? I'd probably put it at like an 8 or a 9. It has really, really good music. I think like the Final Fantasy series has better music than some of the things in Genshin, but Genshin's music is really, really good. So I'm comparing Genshin to like just a step below Final Fantasy music, which is my favorite of like any game. Zaztix, hello. He's mad at you. I'm mad at you for marrying Nor behind my back. You know we can't share, Zaztix. I'm a solo shark. Also, where's my nice ring of the whatever Nor said? Whatever brand ring. Shark, will you marry me? Gives me ring pock. Gives Nor $90,000 ring. It's like, I'm not saying I don't like this ring pop, but I feel this is a little bit unequal. And it was all for you. Oh. Well, thank you. How are you doing, Zaztix? Baked goods. Baked goods. True. Ooh, yeah, Zaz bakes. Now I'm thinking about you having your own cooking show. You're like, welcome to Zaz Bakes. And then at the end you're like, and of course we need a little Zazzle. And then you just, I don't know, you sprinkle something really shiny on top of it, like Salt Bae. And it's like, bam, Zazzle. Sprinkle salt. Yummy Blueberry! I think it was just on cooldown.
Rise to the sun.
How do I picture you looking? I don't know. You're kind of just an amorphous person. You have like a body. You don't really have like a face when I picture you. You're just kind of like a guy. You're just a sort of guy shape. You just got zazzled. Just a guy shape. Just, you know, like general guy shape. You know, something like that. Tell me I'm wrong. You're like, no, I'm more of a pineapple shape. Get zazzled. Doo-doo-doo. There is there's a chocolatier I really like watching, and I'm like, ooh, this looks really cool. I'm like, I want to make this. I'm like, actually, there's no way I could make this. This would take so much longer to make. But at the end of whatever he makes, he takes cacao powder and he sprinkles it on in Salt Bae fashion. And that's kind of what I imagine Zaztix doing in the random show that appears in my head when I think about Zaz Bakes. Like sprinkling, I don't know, flour or something on top of it. I give it at the point where you have to temper chocolate. This guy does crazy things. Like, he does, like, tempering chocolate, and then he's made things where, like, he tempers chocolate and then puts, like, makes, like, truffles, and then, so he's, like, tempering the... I need to hydrate. So he's making like the melty chocolate, and then he tempers the chocolate around it to make them into truffles, which he uses in like another part of like a cake that he makes.
If you ever have
He's like, yeah, this is how you make the classic opera cake, and this is how you make this. He has some really crazy ones. He has like these jelly chocolate torts, and so the crust is like a thin, like crumbly chocolate, and the like pie part is like a jelly that has like designs in the jelly, and it looks like a seascape or like a forest or something. I'm like, this is insane. $297 chest. Wow. Amorphous blob. You wonder why you got a ring pop. Not amorphous blob, just guy-shaped blob. Guy-shaped shape. Gelatin cakes are insane. Yeah. And this was like a pie. This was like a gelatin pie. I was like, oh, how fancy. And he's like, this is my own ice cream sandwich. I was like, wow. He's like, now first we gotta make our ice cream. I was like, huh? He's like, yeah, let's start making our own ice cream this way. Was I bald? I've never pictured you as bald. It is actually hard for me to wrap my head around that.
3 more to go.
I picture you as having like darkish brown hair. Inefa.
Hello, traveler.
Nikki, hello. Happy Sunday.
Yes. Aino enjoys eating crumb kakes made with fresher specimens. The ones at the marketplace today fell below her standards, and that is why I am presently here, carrying out orders to procure them.
Are you alright?
Yes, I am. How about you?
Bold, dashing, and striking.
Thank you for your concern. A few days ago, Aino adjusted my humor module, returning it
You
to
used
its
to have dark
original
brown hair.
output.
Oh! I was kinda right. She's finally
Because
back to
my
normal.
efficiency in generating jokes decreased significantly after my first
Happy
few
Sunday,
responses.
Nikki. Hope you're
It was
doing well.
taxing to generate more afterward, and any forced results lacked humor. According to Aino, it is because the creative logic of these jokes is overly chaotic, and my logic module cannot comprehend their creative principles. Therefore, I cannot produce content of substance. In order not to affect
Your
the
overly
logic module's
chaotic joke
operation,
logic.
Aino decided to return the humor
Lazy
module's
days,
parameters back
hello.
to normal
How you doing
levels.
today? Hope you're having
But
a
if
swell
you
day
enjoyed
today.
My sense of humor from before, traveler, I can
I
notify
don't know which
Aino.
5-star would benefit account more. The free 5-star selector. I have 4 out of the 8. GTC $1 or C0. Thanks advice. Who should I invite?
like
Which
these
ones
types
do
of
you
jokes?
have? Let me know which ones you have, Diane. Generally, like, if you've got several already and you've got certain 5-star characters,
so?
Jean
There
and
must be
Mona
someone
are
with
pretty
great skill
solid if you don't have them.
To
I
think
would
that he
generally
can generate consistently
recommend trying to
humorous
go for
jokes
one of
from
those
such
two
bizarre
if
and
you don't
chaotic
have
creative
them,
principles.
because they still do have some uses, but the others not really.
Of course. If you wish to ask me about adding more
Flynn's
sugar
VA
to
doesn't
crumb
sound like
cakes,
Flynn's. You want Infinite Flynn's voice? That's because he's acting, Nor. Flynn's is doing great acting.
my answer is this. Krumkaki
Kyo
recipes
Cat,
use
hello,
specific
happy
quantities of
Sunday.
sugar to be added. Adding too much
All the
or
best
too
to you,
little
Kyo
will
Cat,
affect
and
the
I
taste
hope
of the finished product.
Mishi Kyo Kitten is not being too much of a little terror.
Of course.
Let him act
I
always.
am scanning the area to determine if it is suitable for a cooking demonstration.
Hype Mona, it's an
results are
aura.
not
I don't
favorable.
regret it. Doo-doo.
Backup plan activated.
I have only
will
used
also
Diluc
write
in
down
like
the
plunging
recipe
now.
and
My
give it
Diluc
to
is still
you.
like level 20. I haven't done anything with him. Thank you?
You're welcome. If you have time,
Doo-doo-doo.
remember to come visit.
Have I got this cold already? Genshin High 5 fight. I don't know. Let's check it
Although
out.
my humor module has been restored to its original parameters,
She's always
Aino
in
has
terror,
been
Lamel, but
researching
thank
the
you.
creative
Oh.
logic chain of these kinds of jokes.
Give her cuddles so she can't be a terror because you're cuddling
Should
her
she
and
manage
making
to
her not
create
be
a
able
joke
to
generation
terrorize
module,
you.
I will be
You're like,
able
no,
to
kitty,
continue
you
telling
can't
jokes.
leave. You
Please
must
look
be
forward
cuddled
to
so
this
you
update,
can't be a
traveler.
terror. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh. We got a new recipe. Bloop. Let's see if that code works, Reinbach. You have Diluc, Tenaria, Jean, Chi-Chi. Yeah, I think Mona would be the best. I'd try Mona. I'd get Mona if I were you. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, nice. New code. Genshin High Five Fight. I did not have that one. You got Lemon, not a single copy of Kuki. Eesh. You know, that's happened to a lot of people, unfortunately. That's very unfortunate. Do 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 do. Pink diamond cushion cut not because my fingers in front of my small transparent ones. Platinum band. Do 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 do. Bloop. Oh, only one Oculus. We'll get you a nice HPHT diamond. Do do. You won't find price online. Got a store. Aha. Not necessarily true, Nor. My mom's fiance loves like jewelry. Like for some reason got really into jewelry and like precious stones. He even has like diamond testers and stuff like that. And he's like, "Oh yeah, like unless you're like just a straight jeweler, you won't be able to tell that this is not like an earth mined diamond." He's like, "Look, they even like he's got like these machine testers that throw in light and like bounce light in to show." And he's like, "Oh look." He's like, this is essentially like a man-made diamond, and it like passes the test from all these too." Do do do. Do 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 do. You're doing strands, NYT. Oh, like the crossword puzzle? They say diamonds are girl's best friend. I prefer my alexandrites. I don't know if I've ever seen a real alexandrite, but they're really cool because those are the ones that change color, right? Alexandrite is supposed, well, it I guess was my former birthstone. At least that's what my mom told me. But she said they were really rare or like really hard to get, so they changed it to like pearl or something. I was like, oh. So I used to have a cool color changing stone, but now it's just like a white thing of hardened clam vomit. Cool. Cool. Good time zone, J Turbo Banana. Wee. Are we pulling for Flynn's? I don't know. IDK. Do do do. I have to see how much fun he is. Do do do. I'm very indecisive about which characters I want. I'm like, they're cool. I'm like, do I want someone else more? I don't know. Jeans actually has 2 official birthstones. Da da da. There's one a Viking ring off Amazon. I'm cheap. A Viking ring. Does that have like rune inlays on it? I have a ring that I wear on my non-married hands that I really like. It's just very, very simple. It's koa wood and it's got a titanium band in the middle. I would like just do like the same thing for a wedding band for me. Something like that. Like give me like a teak wood ring with like something silvery and shiny and like protected in a nice like resin coating or something like that. Is this lower? Let's see. Do 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 do. Where's this treasure chest? This one seems like it's lower. Alright, how do we get this treasure chest, robots? Treasure chest detected nearby. This doesn't seem to connect to that. Maybe it connects to here? The yellow tiny gold star with a diamond in the middle. A tiny gold star. You can have the ring, but you can't get the gold star until you bring back a good report card. Is Raiden worth pulling anymore? Not really. Like, some people might make an argument that you could use Raiden for like Hyper Bloom because she is good with that, but is it worth it using like pulling her just for that? Like, nah. No. Gems of Science, it sells lab grown gems, either cut or wholesale. They have super pretty stuff. Ooh. Hello, Puffin. Woo. I've never really been into gemstones. The only things that are like close to gemstones that I like are the stones that they use for bracelets, like Tiger Eye and like Jasper. I like those. I like polished versions of those stones. That's about it. I don't think I'd want to wear a bracelet that's just like a bunch of diamonds. I'm like, that's too shiny. I just want to wear some like pretty kind of neutrally looking stones. There we are.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Which unfortunately I wear a lot of those, and a lot of the bands that those have are just elastic and they tend to break really easily. So I've wanted to try and figure out how to make my own. Or if there was a place where I could just buy some of those polished stones and put them through like a metal band, like just like a metal wire or like metal, some sort of like coated wire, so it wouldn't break and like it wouldn't just have loose elastic. Your bracelets? I wear a bracelet. I had two. There was one that I got in Sri Lanka that is now on Hork. It is now Hork's sash, because it was like a prayer bracelet that I got when I was visiting a temple. I made like a small donation to the temple. There was like a thing where like the monks are like cleaning, they're like sweeping up, and there's like a little donation box. And so they saw me put in a little bit. I guess while one of the monks was like sweeping right near us, and so I put in a little like a little bit into their donation box, and like, oh, come here. And then I was like, huh? And so then they take me to this little spot, and they're like, oh, here you go. And they put a little bracelet on me, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I need to find out how to operate you. So I have a, so that just kind of came undone. It's just a bunch of like really thin, tiny strings wrapped around in to make kind of like a rope-ish thing. So that kind of broke and fell off, and now it's on Hork. And then the other thing I have is just like a stone, like a black stone bracelet, like black. They're some sort of stone. They look like beads. Oh boy. Do you drop anything? I don't think you do. Huh. We did not get the alert until just now. How strange. Already cut, faceted, ready for use. Oh, neat. Neat. Where are these treasure chests? And where's this Oculus? Oh, it's probably way up on the top. There's one called Lu AG. This AG would be gold, bright yellow, and glows under UV light. Interesting. So yeah, UV is gold, or AG is gold. I don't know what Lu is. Anyone know LU, like the chemical symbol for that? Or the element of LU? Oh, AU is gold? Oh, it's an acronym, not a chemical thing. Lutetium aluminum garnet. You know another thing that's very cool, and I saw this, so I was like, this is just glow-in-the-dark toys for adults. Has anyone ever seen tritium beads? Or tritium, like, dots? They're these little, like, glow-in-the-dark dots that are supposed to glow for, like, 20 years. But they're used on things like your keys, so if you lose your keys or, like, your phone or something, you can put it on, like, your phone case. Or your keys. So you can see them at night. And I thought that was so funny. I was like, wait, tritium, isn't that the stuff they used in one of the Spider-Man movies? Isn't that the thing Dr. Octopus tried to use to make, like, fusion? Do you think Colin Bean is going to be a powerhouse? I think she's going to be extremely good and very, very useful. I think as soon as she comes out, she's just going to be the best character probably in the game. Like, at least, if not the best, like, maybe one of the best. The power of the sun! In the palm of my hand. In the palm of my robotic tentacle. Sakura. Anyone of you Sakura? No? Not just an acronym. Aha! Aluminum. Also in the periodic table. Garnet is not. Cut rupees like Zelda. That's really fun. That's actually awesome. I forget. I remember the green rupees are the most common. It's green, blue, red. There's also like silver and gold, right? I think the gold ones are worth the most. Gold ones are like 500 or 1,000 rupees. And purple. Oh, I forgot about the purple ones. Yeah. How do I get up here? I know. Eeny, meeny, miny, I know. Gold is 300, Breath of the Wild, depends on the game. Ah, okay. Wait, is there another? Oh, no. There's two oculi in Sumeru. One is on the top of the pyramid, and one is like on the bottom of the pyramid in a lower level, but they're on the map. They're basically in the same spot. Really, really annoying. If you're trying to find them, like, wait, but I already got this one, but it's telling me that I don't have it? Whee! Kimmy, hello! There is a child sleeping in my arms? I don't know. What's more important, Kimmy? Chatting on stream or keeping the child in your arms? I think we all know the answer to that. Oh, this is higher up. Sky, hello. Did someone just give you this child? They're like, this is yours now. You're like, what do I do with it? They're like, just hold it. I'm leaving. They're like, I've got to go get milk. No, 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 no. Woo. Where could this treasure be? You were invisible yesterday? Invisible Sky. Doing an invisible. When did you have that secret power? Where could this be? Maybe it's under here. Nope. Not there. It says it's above me. Slightly. Maybe it has to do with you two.
Looks like we're in for a tough.
You don't have a lot of health, thankfully. Switch the surveillance angle. I have surveilled And I have found no treasure. Do 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 do. He's scared of holding a baby. It goes for like 3 minutes. The minute they get him to hold the baby, it just explodes. Do, 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 do. Ooh, can I break this? She leaned down for a sec to try and catch her breath and fell asleep. Oh. Flynn's after tomorrow. I know, it's so soon. Do 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 do. Babies don't explode, they bounce. Maybe not something we should test. Though they are a lot more spongy than regular people. Do, 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 do. Anything on these stacks of books? Nope. Someone said bounce? Someone said bounce. There you are. Go down. Do 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 do. Anything here? Treasure? This is where I hid under the bed. Wow, this area is confusing. Do do do. After they made the Fortress of Mirapede and made me confused for an entire patch, they're like, you know what would be good? Fortress of Mirapede 2. Do 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 do. Woo! I'm on 100% on this island, but I'm not 100%. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 treasures, I think, and that's it. Do 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 do. I don't think these. Could these be quest locked? Perhaps. Nasha Town, Maroon Basin. Oh, that's the jellyfish one. Bromos Barrens, Thunderstorm stuff, Final Cemetery, Chief the Ghost names. That doesn't seem like it's related to this. Which artifact set for Kuki as a sustain for Flynn's? Probably, honestly, just something that gives her a lot of EM and HP. I'd probably just keep it like that. Like 2-piece EM, I think would be good, and then you could just run like not as much EM as normal. You could even run like a healing bonus circlet, but honestly Kuki does fine for healing. Unless you're fighting something that just wrecks you really, really fast. This would be lower. Oh, maybe these are on the ground. Maybe. Wait, there's just a giant hole here? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, it says it's above me. Is this? Yeah, that is. Go in the hole. Jump in the hole, shark. I want to get to a higher waypoint though. Where's a place I can leave from? There's 9 cabbage. You tired 2 more times than you got her? Oh? 5-star? Da-da-da. Wish? Very cool. Do do do.
Rev the engine.
Whee! Pew! Boop. Oh, maybe there's a lot more down here. Or no, or is that just a squished view? It doesn't seem like there's much here. Black is lower level, right? Or different level. I forget what the black versus the blue means on the chests. One says higher too. Do do do. Or is blue same level? Black is different layer, blue is just same level. Okay. You're so excited for Flynn's might leave work early. Oh, nice. You're like, excuse me. I have very, very important meetings to attend to at home.
Bring it.
I have a very important person visiting me. Taking elevator to lowest levels works your way up. That's not a bad idea. I've been here already. We got this treasure. So that's not it. How to make a team with a Geo character? Can't think of any team comp. There's not really many good Geo team comps. They usually just play kind of with each other. So if you wanted a good Geo team comp, there's not that many good ones. The best one right now is like Navia. And it's using Navia with non-Geo characters so you can get crystallized shards to start blasting.
Rise with the stars.
Ugh. I really wish you dropped Fatui parts. Alright, this one says that they're above me. This one says that the treasure is somewhere over here on a different layer. Just build him, yeah, basically just for theater. Maybe there would be a, maybe there'll be a better, like, maybe they'll make lunar crystallize or something, and then turn crystallize into a not terrible reaction. But for right now, the main reason you don't use Geo characters is because crystallize is really not very good. It makes like a defensive shield that gets stronger based on your EM, which is really weird. Though if they did do something like that, crystallize would be good because you get a stronger shield for Geo, and then it could do potentially more damage too, which I think I've talked about before. Like, they could just change this fairly easily. Sandrone is lunar crystallized. Those are some interesting dreams, cat-like. If that was the case, that would be really interesting. If it counts as regular crystallized too, if she's not a strictly on-field character, that could be really good for Navia. Even if she is like if she has relatively short rotations, you could do an interesting Navia combo. Chiori would also be good with her then too, especially if she makes a Geo construct of some sort. And maybe if her puppet is a Geo construct, that would be best case scenario. Very interesting. Rocky Mac, hello. Treasure, treasure, where are you? What's the lowest level I can go to? I guess this one? That one's lower. Let's try this one. Let's wait and see. This is just my shark brain going off, doing shark brain things. I'm just trying to think of, like, if you wanted crystallize, you need someone who would do a lot of application of non-geo, cryo, pyro, hydro, electro. So you'd probably just mostly use that anyways, but if that was the case, it'd be very interesting. Amazing exactly. I guess I can't operate this anymore. Is there anything to operate here? Nope, we undid that with the cleaning bot. This is just a dead end. Chiori, good, I got her. Me too. I need a reason to take my Chiori and put her in a good team. Oh, this is interesting. I think I know where it is. Or where it could be. It looks like there's an area this elevator doesn't stop at that I can just run into. I think it's on this side. Nope. Must be on one of these other sides. Actually, let's glide. Unless I was mistaken.
Also fed the silly horse. Don't wanna call anyone out, but someone knocked over their water because they were mad about not getting food at the usual time or not.
Was Alex throwing a fit? Oh, silly horse. First you're roasting, then you're mad. What happens if you see a shark in front of you? Give it a nice wave. Say hello. Who's a good shark? And it will quietly think, I'm a good shark. Horses are funny. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see. I am very confused by where to find these. Wait a minute. Let me look on the interactive map. Maybe they have a way. To see how to get there. He will love you if you feed him a banana. There's one an event. Let's see. All right, let's see. Where are these two? Do 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 do. Oh, okay. So it looks like we go here. And somehow go this way. This is level 2. Oh, is this locked? Huh, maybe I have to unlock that somehow. This is level 1. Unless I can go through this way. This wants me to go the other way. Oh, there's a viewpoint here. What happens if we drop down this way? Boop. Dun dun dun. Is this the pathway I was just at? I think it was. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My head is itching. Do I do a temple now? But Flynn's coming soon. That sounds. Do do do. Do do do. All right, let's see. That one I got. What about this one? That's right by the waypoint. This one. Do 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 do. Do do. Ah. East of the moon, fight for 2, you get chest. East of the moon, west of the sun. Do do do. Do do do. Huh. This actually doesn't help. It just shows that there is a chest, but it doesn't show me how to get there. Navigate me here. Do do do. Do 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 do. Boop. Yeah, maybe it'll do a little wispy thing. It says it's like directly under here. So what I'm thinking is there's this that says level 2. I think this has to open up. I don't know how we do that. Let's track this one. Do 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 do. Does it show chest relative to character? At the max level shows you treasures that are even like quest locked. Also says in the same area, huh? So it seems like wherever I need to go, I need to go one thing down here. Is there a waypoint anywhere near this area? Nope. Anything above it? Which one is that? Maybe this and go around? Do 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 do. Oh, this is a high level. We want the lower level. Which level is this one? Do 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 do. Maybe you just try this way? This way and try to go up? Do 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 do. Can we climb up this way? That's why we have Shalonen. Do 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 do. Whee! Ocelot skate. Do 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 do. Back to the grind after lock-in. Yeah, get on that 10-page paper. Do 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 do. You got this, Ash. Have to lock in. Woo. Do 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 do. Pew. Let's fly on over to here. Alright, obviously there's not much to do here. Any way to get up this way? Not to climb completely upside down. Which level's this? Maybe I just go here and then jump off. Off to a baptism. Oh. Do do do. The lift is coming. Ooh. Baptize them with the holiest of cheese, mushroom puppy. Where is the lift coming to? There it is. Go down. Do 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 do. Great song choice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, that wasn't where I thought this was going. This will go lower if we can change direction. Oh, do you not want me to change direction? No, you don't. I guess we just jump off and glide. Do 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 do. Oh, this is where we're at, huh? This looks big and foreboding and difficult to deal with. Alright, let's see. How do we get to this area? Under here. Is this quest locked? Does a pet robot cat have different mode and different weathers? It does seem to activate differently depending on if you're fighting or something like that. Do 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 do. Here's some pipes. Can I drop down in here? Nope. There's a puffin. The power of research. Thunderstorm drifting towards a promised sky. Bell of morning echoes. None of these seem like they're related to this. So if there is a quest here, I don't seem to have it activated. Woo! Malika slide. This must be their symbol for 4. There's a chest that literally just has all of Flynn's upgrade materials. Yep. There's another one that has Lauma's materials. It's just a bunch of moon pearls. It's like, huh. That's useful. Do 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 do. directly under here. This is just the laser one, right? Yep, okay. We can't go too far, otherwise the block gets reset. Bloop. You go to the teleport points where the chest is blue, I guess. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any. This one isn't it. This one isn't it. This one isn't it. They're on like this. Which layer? So this one's on this layer. There are no waypoints that are blue here. And this one, so it's one level lower than this. How do we get in here? It looks like there's stair rails here. Wait, okay. I think we have to go this way. Wait. Is there one on this floor? So I see where we have to go. We have to go this way and then up to get them. And then these, what level are they on? They're on the very top. So these are probably on a pipe up here. So these look like they're right around here. Cleaning bots. Aha. This is an interesting maze. Boop. Oh, right. It's just click for this one. Hello. There's one. Huh. Maybe we put it here. And then we wait for our cleaning bot this way. Take it over like this. Oh, close. There we go. Now we operate cleaning bot. There we go. Now we can jump out of cleaning bot. And that leaves 3. Alright, there's one over on this side. The shark sneeze. This one says it's above us. Shark skate. On this pipe. Probably. Gesundheit, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think I have all the teleport waypoints unlocked. There it is. I probably don't have the, maybe one of those middle level waypoints. Boop. Oh. Alright, I know. Keep climbing. Well, that doesn't work. Dun 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 dun. Here we go.
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
Exquisite chest. Alright. So these we need to go to the lowest level we can and go up. There is no waypoint here. So how do we get there? Can we go from this side? Because this looks like we can just take this and spiral on up. Where is an entryway here? It looks like maybe... I think that's a okay, I have an idea. If we go roughly to this side... there might be a... looks like there's a teleport pad or like an elevator lift up. So I think we gotta find that. This is too low though. Because there looks to be, this looks like an elevator pad right there. But how do we get there? That's the level we need to get to. Maybe we can go, oh wait. Let's see. So if we go down from this one, which should be down already. This level 2 seems like it's locked. That door right there is where I want to go. And this is there, so we should be able to go up this way, I think. But I think this leads to a dead end. That turns here, so this leads to the center. Maybe there's, it looks like there's a little pipe in this center area that we can go in, unless it's blocked off somehow. Alright, it should be over here. There should be a little pipe this way. Haha! Pipe! And now it's on this level somewhere. Oh! Haha! I was not supposed to be here! Boop. Pew. Precious chest!
The world wishes you well.
Seasoned Hunter's Bow. What is that? Oh, that's probably just a blue. Ah, it is. Okay. It's like, I don't remember ever seeing that before. Dun 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 dun. Bless you, shark. Thank you, Nikki. Whee! Yeah, I've definitely not been to this area before. Anything else? Looks like there's just that one. Okay, this is slightly above me, but on this level. And it looks like it's up here? How are we gonna get this? Is there a little thing that goes up? How do we call this? Can we go through here and find something? Bloop. That looks like it's stuck. I don't think we can climb up there. Even if we got up, I think that might hold us off. Elevators on the platform? Aha. Boop. The lift is coming. It was too dark for my eyes. My little shark eyes could not see that. Woo! Very blind. Very blind. I guess it doesn't help that there is a full view daylight window behind my monitor. Hello there. Do you like Lunar Blue? Whee! Phew! Really, yeah. There's a big window behind my monitors that makes it harder to see. Darker things, at least. Aha. Well, I believe that's all the chests we have here. Now, the real question I'm curious about is, where does this lead? Cleaning bot 5000. Where are you? I guess I don't have to worry because I did get everything. When do we get a 5-star that lets us skip unvoiced cutscenes? You are going to need a lot, a lot for that. That will be the first Genshin 6-star. Ba-da-da. Do I have all the oculi now? Use the new pet for like 2 minutes and then switch back. Da-da-da. Alright. I have 5 and 17 out of 30. Is that the maximum? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Silver Lawrence, hello, hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. The 5th anniversary celebration event. There'll be no limit to the number of rewards that can be given out. The more you participate, the more there'll be... Huh, what do we do? Should Genshin Impact Stories on the 5th anniversary. Do we have to do anything? Can I just click on something? What do we have to do here? Event rewards. I don't know what this is. It seems like we have to do a lot. A lot of random commenting. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Post lots of things. Do-do-do-do. I wonder if I could just copy and paste something. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. More clicking. It seems like it's something on HoYoLab directly. If it's a web event, no, it's not the web event. Yeah, it has some weird rules. Well, who knows? Tracing the Heart's Journey. Yeah, this is the special web event. Out of 10 participants, one gets a free Woken, and the others get 100,000. Wow. Well, 1 out of 10. So it's like a 10% chance. I like those odds. Alright, let's switch. Dun dun dun. We have found all the treasure. It's in the HoYoLab where you write good things about the game. I wonder if you can just copy and paste someone's other thing. Oh, copy paste, change one thing. Glaze the game and wait in Gamba. You're like, huh, this is funny. Let's just copy and paste this. Bloop. Dun, 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 dun. We have our new pet and more primos. Da da da. Yeah. Do 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 do. Huh. I wonder what mine was like here. Do do. Oh, I got to do all the agree to all this stuff. Like, nah, we'll hold off on that. The cat. Woo. Oh, I forgot to ascend Aino's weapon. Whoops. Today is day 1. Yup. Day 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, Let's see. Oh yeah, I can do more of the story to get more stuff for you too. Do we want anything? Do we want to enhance this? Own 70. You know what? Why not? Why not? You got it yesterday and use the primos? Asia is weird. Doo-doo. Asia got it before everyone else did. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Can I sneak up before you attack me? Nope.
Get to work.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boop. There's one. Strangely, you can't be frozen. Do-do-do-do-do. Pew. Pew.
Get to work. A burst of flavor.
Getting cooked by a normal Bisnage. Skirk fell off. I know. It's crazy. Pew. Pew.
A little amusement. Fulfill our pact.
All the Nod Cry power creep. Sheesh. What is crazy about Nod Cry? Is like, it seems like the power creep is just starting. It seems like there will be much more, that this is just the beginning.
It's about time, and the moon's already up.
That's what I was waiting for, Paimon. All this for you, Dr. Livingstone. Why couldn't you be slightly closer to the domain so we didn't trigger those enemies? Alright. This to Dr. Edith. Any recent Archon is a powerless? Yeah, usually. Traveler, how may I help you? I've got this for you. And now, back here we go. How many do we get? I think it's 6 for doing the Archon quest. It is 6. So we have, let's see, 2, 4, so we'll have 19. So 2, 6, 8. So we'll have enough for 60 Ascended. Not quite 70 Ascended, but that's okay. Skirk slice. You put the baby to win home. Big baby of 11 years old. Aw. No llama on here. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Pew.
A little evasive.
You did 142k with llama skill. Wow, very nice. Free Primogems. Did I read that right? Yes. If you go to your mail, you get 400 free Primogems. There's also new events that give you Primogems as well, like web events. So doing that will get you free Primogems. I got 580 today. So between the web event and just like the ones you get straight in the mail. Pretty cool. Very clean the mail one. Don't forget about the web event too. They'll get you 180. Won't you pull Flynn's on this account? Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, gold. That's what we like. I kind of started that a little bit early.
Off to the freezer. Show no mercy.
No wishing account win. Oh boy. That sounds like pain. Especially because they've already given us like a lot of the free characters. Like when we had free Bennett, free Fischl, all that. A no wishing account? What about an only wishing account? Nothing but wishing. Yusuf, hello. I'm doing pretty well. Hope you're doing well too. Can I? Oh yeah, I can't do those yet. I can't do the commissions because the quest is putting me in front of prioritizing the Archon quest. Isn't that Asia Shark? How long does the web event take? A few minutes. You can literally spam click through it as fast as possible if you want. The only thing you have to do is like someone's comment for 30 Primogems, and then you spam click through the rest of it, and you get 150.
Let's hope we have a good fight.
Off to the freezer.
Let's slice. If something takes too long, I get bored. You can literally just spam click through it. It's very easy. Does Flynn descend with crit rate or crit damage? I think it showed crit damage, but I forget.
Let's do this.
That was quick. That was quick. A dash of frosting. Show no mercy.
You're shocked by how much Mora I had over time. I wish I still had that. Mine was, let's see, Mine was 520 million. Spent 467 million. The most I spent in a day was 7.3 million. I was like 7.3 million. I was like, I probably just leveled up a character and crowned a bunch of their talents, huh? That's probably exactly what I did. It was like, ooh, there's a character I want on a rerun that I pre-farmed. Yours was 5 mil in a day. Ah. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Ba-da-doo. Here we go. Woo. Woo. Do 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 do. Woo. You know what's kind of cool at the end of the update? They did show, like, they didn't really show, but they meant like a little preview. They're like, hey, the UGC thing is gonna come here. And if it's all like fan created games, I think it could be kind of cool. I am low-key a little bit interested in that, a little bit excited. I don't want to keep my hopes up. I don't expect it to be too great, but I think it could be kind of interesting and kind of fun. Here I'm thinking 40 million is a lot. This is over the entirety of like all the more I've gathered. So like since I started, after 3 to 4 years, I'm so far behind new characters events. Try to take things relatively slow. But I would recommend starting in the new area because you'll get additional Primogems and other good bonuses for doing exploration in this new area. If you do the new Archon quest, you get a bunch of extra stuff too. The only really thing to kind of keep in mind is just to do the time limited events as quickly as you can and complete those, because those are time gated. So you want to do the time or the limited time things. You want to do those as fast as you can, but everything else, like, you can just take at your own pace. So do the do like the limited events and the things that are kind of disappearing quickly. Try to do those first, and then you can just go back and just take your time exploring everything else. There's a lot to do and a lot to explore. Save your Primogems. There are the newer characters that are coming out are much stronger than a lot of the old characters, even like some of the older meta-defining characters. Like 3 to 4 years ago, Hu Tao was probably one of the characters that everyone wanted, and if you didn't have her, it felt like you weren't as strong. Now Hu Tao is like, she's way underpowered, like compared to a lot of other damage dealers. Maybe I do this wrong on purpose? Maybe we do that, it still completes the commission. Maybe I get a special thing. Let's wipe your body down with a towel. Let's wipe your body down with a towel again. Let's wipe your body down with a towel again. Pet horse tummy. Roar. Squeeze horse paw. Aru? Pet horse tummy. Roar. You can't help. Excuse me, I'll demonstrate. Roo. Trim their claws. What about if I just play with them? Hurrah! I did get an achievement. That's why it kept giving me this quest. That makes sense. It's like, here, keep doing this commission so you can get this achievement. Alright, thank you. Yeah, and you can always come back here and ask questions as well. If you're confused on anything, because there's a lot going on. And I'll be able to help, or people in chat will be able to help too.
Thank you for
because there is a lot to take in. There's so many new regions, there's new mechanics, there's even like several new reactions. Like Dendro reactions were not in the game when you played except for burning. There's a lot of Dendro reactions. There's new things called lunar reactions, which are things that characters in Nod Cry, the newest region, can do. It's very, very specific. So like things like that. So if you're like, what in the world is this? What does this mean? Don't hesitate to come by and ask. You get achievements from doing commissions? No, you get achievements for doing certain things on commissions. I got that achievement for not trimming Hora's nails and just playing with him. But it kept wanting me to, it kept giving me that achievement over and over, because apparently I never got it, or it kept giving me that commission over and over because I never got the achievement. There's so much more ahead. The pacing on the Nodcry Archon quest does feel a lot better to me. It's definitely long, but it went by a lot faster.
If you ever...
Is Arlecchino, Frina, Shalona, and Shenna still worth pulling? Shenna, probably no. Shenna's always been a pretty luxury character. I wouldn't recommend most people use their Primogems on her just because she is more of a luxury character. Arlecchino, kind of debatable. She's still very good.
Draws is jawsome.
But there's probably going to be other Pyro characters. Like, we know Alice is a Pyro character, so I think when Alice comes out, she'll probably power creep Arlecchino. Freena's still very good. Shalona's still very good. Those are just generally good characters to have on your account. Are they going to be the most effective and like the best use of your Primogems? Not always. It's kind of the same thing with Kazuha. Like, Kazuha's not a bad character at all, but is he the best use of your Primogems now? Not necessarily. So of those, like, Frina and Shalona are good. The other ones, potentially debatable. Taichi! Thank you for the sub with Prime! 10 months? Thank you, thank you, thank you! I appreciate that very much. Oh yeah. Alice is not going to power creep Arlecchino. Wait, stop. I mean, she's a Pyro character. I expect her to power creep everyone that's not a, like, that's currently a Pyro character, potentially even Malika, which would be very, very sad. But that's what that's kind of what I'm bracing myself for. I'm like, yeah, they'll probably do that. That seems like a very Hoyo thing to do.
Show no
Ow.
fear. A little elusive. At first, get to work.
Slice. A slice.
You've earned yourself a reward.
Reunion. Moon reunion. Oh, we're going over this way. Nodcry puzzles and explore pretty quickly. You just kind of got to get used to some of the puzzle mechanics. The magnetism polarization stuff feels really weird. I think my best tip is to pick a spot you like. So I really like Hisi Isle. So pick one of those. Do these quests, like these things, to get the treasure compass, because it's not that hard to get them. And then as soon as you do, just like max out exploration on that one island, and then do that for the other islands. You have the compass? Okay. Just use the compass and just look for all the treasures. And then as you get the different thresholds, the, what is it, 30%? Or is it 50? I think it's 30, 70? 90? Is that it? Whatever the thresholds are. Then, ooh. Alright, Evelina. 61%, nice. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-na-na-na. Use the interactive map. You could, yeah, you could use the interactive map too. I'm really glad the treasure compass makes it so I don't feel like I have to. Pew. Oh, we want to go lower. Bloop. Oh, we get a domain here. Neat. I hope they upgrade the past compasses too. I would love to see how many treasure chests I have missing. Especially in like Dragonspine. Like the treasure compass still doesn't work in Dragonspine. The Leeway compass doesn't work. The Mondstadt compass doesn't work. Dragonspine is truly a barren no man's land for treasure hunters. Do you think Columbina will be a DPS or a support? I think she's going to be a support. I think she's going to be a Hydro support that somehow increases your team's EM and probably does a bunch of other stuff too. Off-field Hydro application, increasing team's EM or lunar damage, and
I am
yeah,
indeed.
those are mostly the things I'm
For
thinking
the
of.
moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold."
What do you mean it doesn't work in
eyes like the moonlit
Dragonspine?
tide,
Have you tried the
antlers like
Mondstadt
the
treasure
crescent
compass in
moon,
Dragonspine?
and blood
The Mondstadt and
that
Leeway treasure
glimmers
compasses
silver
used to
as
not
the
work in
moon's
Dragonspine. I don't know if they changed it. But it used to not be
From
able to
as
find
far
any
back
treasure
as
there.
I can remember, I was revered as the Frost Moon's emissary and the Moontide Maiden. The first words I ever learned were prayers to the Frost Moon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, let alone those attuned to the power of Kuvaki.
You were shocked at how many chests, even though it says 100% on the map?
But
Yeah. It's crazy. How do we get the robot as a pet? If you log into the game and check your mail, it'll automatically be mailed to you. You have to be above a certain adventure rank, but it's not very difficult to get there. I think you need to be above rank 10 or 15 or something like that. It should be automatically mailed to you, though. Beautiful colors.
Whoa, your antlers are so
I know, it's been
pretty.
a long... It's crazy. Crazy how time has passed, huh?
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition.
Once in a century.
In a century,
Horn
if
glow.
that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow. As a child,
Ooh, skewers.
I could barely
Chapati.
sleep because of it.
That sounds familiar. I don't know if I've had that.
Oh no!
It smells
Is that
divin'.
serious?
Mmm. It smells so divin' because Nor is going to dive headfirst into all of them.
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to. Like
Page 2
gentle
done?
tide lapping away
Hey.
at the shore.
Page 2 done, babes. Oh, yeah. Nice, Ash.
But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me.
On the third page. Good job, Ash.
Of course,
Keep up the good
as
work.
the
Proud of
years
you.
went by, I learned how to suppress my senses and my power.
I'm just updating.
Enough to keep it all from overwhelming me.
Yeah, you should be good, Virgo.
But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Lauma, you are the living embodiment of concealment. When I think of concealment, I think of Lauma. Everything about Lauma says concealment.
Concealment?
You?
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to
So
the night
concealed.
sky, telling me
The
that
model for
Lama
concealed.
is the frost moon, the last of the moons, the
Oh, you finished a
sole
parkour zone?
surviving
Oh,
truth.
nice.
But I would ask them in response, why?
So pretty and blue.
Why can't I feel anything from it at all?
Good question, Lauma.
Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. The true moon beyond the sky's veil.
Do 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 do. Dun dun dun. You know about the false
The
sky
moon
and the
is
fake moon?
false. I reached that conclusion long ago. But there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul.
Onset.
least,
I just use Deepwood Haze.
not until now.
My llama has Deepwood.
Am I the one who's wrong?
Does well enough for
Is
me.
it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such
Skipping
questions
Anefa, biggest
time
regret.
and time
Anefa's a
again.
good character for sure. More than anything, though, it's just been so much like lunar propaganda. And it probably will be for a while. Your intuitions are correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected. And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel...
No one wants electrocharge. Hoyo, stop this.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm
Nouvellette
not
likes
sure I guess I
electrocharged.
shouldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for
Who's
hundreds
Anefa?
of years.
Is she somehow an upgrade for Nouvellette? Yes. Who's Llama? Is she
That's
somehow an
what I
upgrade for
meant
Nouvellette?
by
Yes.
Concealment.
Mm.
I knew too much. So I
Noelle
had no
and
choice
Anefa,
but to keep my people in the
twinsies?
dark. Every
Double
prayer I
maid
offer
power?
feels like a lie to keep myself going.
Nouvellette likes everything. Anything that works off field, he's like, yes. Please give this to me. Do 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 do.
You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Yes. Your moon goddess?
Huh? When was that? And more importantly, when were you planning on telling Paimon?
I feel like 289 times is lots of times to fall to your death. I think I fell 171.
What
Now
did
the
you
real
say?
question is how many of those were cutscene induced when you just glide into an area near the story and then the cutscene takes place, drops you out of your wings, and then you fall to your death.
What exactly do you mean?
So
by
many.
up in the clouds?
Probably 288 of those times.
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself.
Anyone who gives Electro infusion,
But
no. And Noelle's
I find it
infusion can't
hard
be
to hold that
overridden,
against her.
I think.
Yes. It was shortly after the fall of the ancient
Kaya
moon's
suffered the
remnants.
most. Oh no.
I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her and why she left in the first place.
Yeah?
Thank you for the
So,
follow, Lilith.
Why did she?
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf. What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family. I still had the Frost Moon Scions. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had either. The truth is, though, she might have had it all. If only the Frost Moon Scions hadn't let her down.
Oh, you used Kaya when you started the game. You're like, is there fall damage?
The Frost
Boop.
Moon Scions
I guess
now
there
walk
is.
a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon and to a goddess who can no longer answer.
Made a quick trip to Dragon Sign. Yep, still can't use Mondstadt Compass. Gross. Oof.
I want to change all that. But with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moon Scions
Oh, to
must
see my
stand
10-year
united,
recap?
now more than ever.
Genshin Decade.
I just need to wait for the right moment.
Lady Llama!
By that time, we'll have
Lady
Super
Llama!
Saiyan lunar abyssal reactions.
Cappy,
Vintoy, hello.
has Cardina's condition deteriorated again?
You have bounties. They replaced bounties in this system
Traveler,
with.
time on. We'll have
Oh
to
yeah, I
continue
need to
this
go
conversation
speak
later.
to. I need to go speak to Columbina.
We'll come too.
Kitty cat, hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Is that Comey? Gimme Comey. I wonder if there's something special with Columbina. I hope so. Let's see real quick. Ooh, you got Kooky from Wishing. Ooh. Do you think Serenity's Call is a good weapon for that? Serenity's Call. Let me see. I forget what that does by name. Let's see. Is that the HP sword? It is. No. I would not build that on Kooky. You want EM. So anything that gives you a lot of EM. So the kind of free-to-play option is Iron Sting, but if you have the Takabu Shigure, which has the same stat lines, use that. So for Hyper Bloom, like Hyper Bloom triggers, you want to give the character as much EM as you can. New Chronicle available. Do 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 do. You are welcome. Do, 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 do. How you doing today, Comey? Fuji apple flavored gummy. Ooh, very nice. Not just a good not just a regular apple, but a Fuji apple. You're making me walk so slow. It's really hard to collect these pearls. Where'd you go? Is Columbina not in? There she is.
Looking for me?
Yes. Sneak! Columbina sneak! Ah! You scared me.
After sensing your arrival, I wanted to see how close I could get to you from behind.
Your boyfriend's yelling at you to eat? Comey, sustain yourself!
Better to do, or...
Is that how it seems? No. different than
Comey,
when I
you
was
must
with
eat
the
more than
Fuji
Pocky.
gang. There was never much for me to do.
Eat and watch on mobile. Oh yeah.
The Tsaritsa only
Have some
got
nice
the power of the
ramen
moon
or something,
goddesses.
but I want pasta.
I was never
I was gonna
attached to
say,
season
I was gonna say
noodles or
ramen or
anything like
pasta.
that.
Have some nice ramen or pasta and enjoy Shark Time.
Take walks, watch the moon, sometimes sing. But I came to do that last one less and less after Sandrone forbade it.
She didn't like your singing?
No.
What type of
she
pasta do you
praised
want?
it, actually.
One with red sauce?
I had only recently joined the Fatui
One with a
then,
cream base?
and she
One
said
with
my
seafood?
singing set the others on edge. Because, for those not in the know, it seemed like I was about to use some sort of power.
Oh,
Chicken Parmesan pasta.
I can sort of
Interesting.
understand it.
So like chicken Parmesan and then put into pasta?
Oh, and there was another reason.
That sounds very
She
comforting.
said she did most of her research at
You said
night.
it's too early for
So
chicken
if I
Parmesan
found her in the
pasta.
day,
Be like,
it
but
would
I
give
want to
her a
eat that
chance to catch up
now.
on sleep.
You want me to eat. You won't let me eat what I want. No winning. You should be like, I'm an adult. I graduated middle school and I don't have to answer to anyone. And if I want chicken Parmesan pasta, I'm gonna eat chicken Parmesan pasta. I'm gonna eat cookies now. What type of cookies? Why does food have to be relocated to a time? It does not.
Get along.
You can have Brinner, breakfast for dinner. Delicious.
When we first met,
You want some delicious eggs and maybe a waffle for dinner?
with me.
You can do that. This is the secret they don't want you to
She often
know.
showed up behind me without making a sound, like I did to you earlier.
Cinna orange
She said it was
blood?
an attempt to
What?
test me, I believe.
Cinna orange blood?
I too
Blood
attempted to
orange
join in
cinnamon
on the game,
cookies?
but she always managed to
Orange
spot
and
me
cinnamon
before I
sounds like
even
an
got
interesting
close.
combination.
Eventually,
Yes.
I resorted to using Kuvaki and managed to give her quite a scare from behind. But she never played that game with me again after that.
Yeah. Paimon doubts that was a game to the knave at all.
What else? Oh, the doctor often asked me to assist in his
Damselette
work
canonically
research.
sneaking up on Arlecchino is very funny.
I obliged him a few times, but it was so dull. Use Kuvaki to strike
Orange
this.
cookies sound generally
Use
pretty
Kuvaki
good.
To control that.
Because I
stopped
like
going
lemon
after a
cookies. I
while.
bet orange ones would be pretty nice too. Orange with a light little bit
Yes.
of dark chocolate on
Even
top.
though I've run away from home,
I don't know about
I
cinnamon
do
though.
have some fond memories of it all the same.
I still like ginger snaps, so yeah. Orange cookies. Sound good.
Arlecchino and Sandrone treated me quite well, along with...
Along with who? I wonder who she's thinking about. Probably number one. Because my most steadfast of allies for the Abyss. Huh? Why?
Rosaline taught me. It's important
Ah.
to always express gratitude to others.
Rosaline is, that is...
So, thank you
That's
for
the
listening to me.
Fatui Harbinger that got Raiden. Ooh, wow. Doo-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo. Poor Miss Senora. She got big Raiden. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Columbina. Doo-doo. Hand glow. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Is this the moon goddess's favor?
I believe that's enough for today.
Mm-mm.
Whoa.
That was her
that
human name.
sudden.
Yeah. Shh, Paimon, she's remembering certain things from her past. I think.
Yeah, guess you're right. Well, let's not bother her then.
Ooh, honeydew flavor. Yours is Bennett, Kuki, and Noelle. Mine is Bennett, Xiangling, and Xingqiu. My highest used characters in the Abyss. Imagine. Doo-doo. Available after 6 days. Oh boy, this is gonna take a long time. Let's see. Selenic Chronicles. Silver Moon Hall. Part 2 of 5 for part 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Or 6. Part 6. And then in this, we just get a moon and a that thing and some plants. And then in part 2, we get a name card. And in part 3, we get wings. Doo-doo. Domain with Komi? Okay. Boop. Oh, I can't do it in this world. I gotta go out and then join your world the other way. Bennett died the most from falling? Oh no. Poor Benny. Which domain do you want to do? This one? Do 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 do. Nilu Bloom. Okay, I will bring Dendro Baby and a Barbara to heal. Yes, where's my Barbara? Do Barbara for healing. I need some EN for my wife, or she's on cryo damage right now. Oh boy. You need to feed the animals and do the weekly food prep. Komi, did you see? Oh, you do have the little robo cat. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 do. Dun, dun, dun. Shield not strong without EM. EM definitely does help Sit Lolly. Hydro Bloom! I like how so many Lunar Bloom crits, that's crazy. Did you see all that 68, 70,000 crits just over and over and over? Boop, boop, boop. I will try to heal you a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. How do I have my barber built? Okay, she just really random Maiden's Beloved pieces, huh? Need a bigger food processor. I've never had a food. Does she not want EM? Sit lolly? And your percent.
I see everything. Make yourselves a move. Let the show begin.
Lunar Bloom! Pew! 80k Lunar Bloom. Pew! You got a 3-cup one. I'm about to switch to Noth Dogs. I've always wanted to, like, I've seen so many cooking shows where, like, just put this in your food processor. I'm like, but I don't have one. I was like, oh, this is like a blender, but easier, bigger, larger. Pew. I wonder if this actually heals you. I don't know. Food processor result in things being less slime, generally better for solids. Yeah, I don't want things to turn into like a fine mist. I want them to just be kind of roughly chopped and chunked. So it's like I spent time chopping it myself instead of just having a machine do it. But no, I want the machine to replicate what I could do by hand, just faster. Bloop. Yim cup I big.
Let the show begin.
Barbara Bloom go. 85,000 Lunar Bloom. Pew. Wow. Power. Such power. Basically, manual food process where you pull a cord and spins the plates. Huh. That's interesting. Did you already redeem this code? I may have. Let's double check, Kimmy. I feel like I did. It says I redeemed it, but it could just say that I redeemed. Yep, redeemed already. I have. But thank you. I didn't, I just found it. Well, at least you got it. Free to play. What's a good team for Kaching? Jingcho, official Animo character, like Sucrose. Okay, question. Woo! Do I go for Elon? Do 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 do. Do do. Yeah, save. Do 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 do. Characters you want. Do 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 do. But. Why are you like my husband? Do I go for Flynn's? You don't have a Neffa, do you, Kimmy?
Go from here. If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while?
An 8-cup processor for 30? Ooh, not bad. Okay, Kimmy, not Comey. Yes, Kimmy Hunt, not Comey. Do you like Spooky Boys? If so, yes, I have no idea who he's good with. I think if you have a Nefa, Flint is a good choice. He's not bad even if you don't have him. But early on is the time where you can make your best decision of like, alright, who did I wish for? Who am I saving for? And with something like that, then you got to figure out, okay, who am I willing to give up? You need to explore Natlin. Call me Natlin. Dun 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 dun. Pew! Headbutt. I will let you explore Natlin for your Primogems, because me being in co-op might actually mess certain things up here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm not gonna do it. I hate Natlin. Oh no. No 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 no. You hate Natlin. Oof. Do 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 do. I thought you were gonna do all the exploring. Have you explored Nodcry? It's very pretty. At least TC Island's very pretty. I did. Nice. Nice. Do 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 do. That makes up for Natlin. There's still a bunch of extra primos you can get from Natlin though. Make your fiance farm Natlin for you. Poor child.
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day.
You didn't take them to a doctor.
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
The Saurians are funny. You get lots of primos. I do like the Saurians.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it.
Allow him a knife. Allow him a slice. Is that a knife? Allow him a slice. Oh, the YABs are the reason you don't want to explore. Silver blood and a medicine powder. Are you gonna make me happy and pull for Flynn's on at least one of the accounts you have? I don't know, maybe. We'll see.
Please, help me keep this a secret.
We shall see.
She looks much better now. But, Lalma, was that?
A medicine
It's not the
prescribed by
cooldowns
a
that
local
aren't
doctor.
that
For ordinary people,
it's not the
my
cooldowns
blood
that are
has
not
the
that much of
power
a big
to
deal for
counteract any adverse reactions to
for
Gulaki.
Flynn's, because you can do two-ish rotations with Jingto's cooldowns. It's the fact that he gets the double hit on his burst if you've or an Ascendant Gleam, and that extra hit is like an extra 200,000 damage. So you go from the mini burst doing 200k to like 400 plus thousand.
Now you know another of my little secrets.
That's why it's really good.
I had hoped to
'Cause you
guide
want the Ascendant
Scions
Gleam.
out of error before Karina's illness reached
October
this
10th.
stage, but clearly I was too late.
Changing old beliefs is never easy. Some are just simply too deeply ingrained, just like this girl's mother. This isn't your fault.
My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. Yet people only look to the bright side for guidance.
Yeah, and you do bring up like an interesting point too,
If the day
Ollie.
ever came when the two
Like
sides
even
were
if you could use
reversed,
another Hydro character,
could they truly accept
you don't get
it?
the Electro if you're doing that, and then if you did like double Hydro, double Electro, you wouldn't be getting Sucrose with like Thrilling Tales plus EM buffs. So that's big ouch. That's big yikes for Flynn's damage. If it was my family, they'd understand.
Hearing you say that puts my heart at ease.
Kuki and Sucrose for Kazu. You don't want to use Kazuha with Flynn. Oh, it's not that you don't want to. Sucrose is better for Flynn's than Kazuha is because damage percent doesn't increase lunar charge damage, which is 99% of his damage. You could do
Our
Kuki
priority
just for
right
some
now is
healing and
reclaiming
sustain.
our relic from the Fatui.
Aurora's obviously going to do way more damage than her, but you can keep her just for some
But I
sustain.
now understand
He unfortunately doesn't have a lot
that
of
the day I will
defensive
tell everyone the
characters
truth
that work with him.
is no
It's
longer
basically
far off.
just a Neva. Why do swimmers hate men so much? I think it's because they made Tears of Themis, and it did make $100 billion like Genshin did. So like, no more men.
My mom would never have guessed Llama had all that bottled up inside.
She is a deep, vast ocean of
Watch your
dearness.
step.
Ah! What's wrong?
Fatui trap.
Scared, Paimon.
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
A trap?
Traps?
Why would you leave a trap somewhere like this?
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And
You said it was
besides,
for
we
the
Frostmoon
Fatui.
Scions would recognize it instantly.
Yeah, who are you trying to catch? What are you trying to do?
All right. You don't seem like you're with the Fatui, so I guess there's no harm telling you.
Why do I think you're not trying to catch the Fatui, and this is just a lie?
Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
Live a deep space over Tears of Themis.
Oh.
I've never played either.
Come to think of it, their 3-day ultimatum is almost up now.
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize we won't go down without a fight.
Oh, you've
Yeah,
done a
you
lot
show
with
'em.
the Frostmoon Scions too, just like Lauma. Philomena?
Why does that game even
It's
exist?
nothing.
Because you gotta go to space.
I was just
With
wondering
love. Deeply.
if any of this is really worth it.
Seems pretty elementary to me.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many
Who
stubborn,
spy spotted?
stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question.
Hey there, fellow gotcha gamers.
Do they
Have you heard of this new
really
game?
deserve everything Llama's doing for them?
They're not
Well,
like that.
Yes, but even so. No. I shouldn't be saying this. Just forget it, okay? Bye.
Bye-bye.
Huh?
Huh?
Why did I say all that? Or really, Why am I still doing any of this?
Good question.
Either way, this will be my final night with the Frost Moon Scions.
Oh, I almost feel bad for you.
She sure took off fast. So, are we heading back to the flagship for a break or what?
There's still somewhere I wanted to go.
You're not thinking of visiting that damsel light up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you?
I love Cloud Cuckoo Land. She must know something,
Given where
Paimon.
she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere. Hey, why don't we? Let's bring her something tasty. If
Oh,
she
that's
doesn't
right.
wanna talk,
The
we'll
way
have
to a
win
god's
all
heart
her
is
food.
through her stomach.
Hey,
You think it'll
no
be
harm
that
in
easy,
trying.
Paimon?
At the very least,
It works for
shows
me.
we're trying to be friendly. Let's see.
Archon Quest of full
Enough is
defense
not.
activated.
Once
This
you
is
attend
the
Mary's
this is
or
part
Friday,
1 of the Archon
the
quest.
Frostmoon Scion's boon of the day, and one of your signature dishes. Your choice. Should be a good mix of meat and veggies.
A nice salad.
There's bound to be something she likes.
We'll bring her a nice salad. If she doesn't want fried meat, she can have vegetables.
All right, food's packed and ready. This is the place, right?
This is it.
Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no. Take this seriously, Paimon.
It's still further than I've gotten. Yes, if you'd like to lurk to avoid spoilers, I understand. Before you outstretches a cave. What do? Do you enter? Do you turn back? Do you charge right in as fast as you can? Screaming, give me all your Primogems? Whew! Boop! Sadly, I am now on mute. Boop! Shade mute. What you could do, Kimmy, if you have a Roran, you could use Lanyon instead, and use Lanyon just as a Thrilling Tales holder and like shield character, and then use a Roran for more damage. Woo! Oculus got. And you could do something like Lanyon VV. I know on the Silken like new support set, Auroran. I guess the damage percent wouldn't increase. It'd increase his damage. You could keep Auroran on like Cinder City. Patri Dunbays. Nice, Ash. Nice. So blessed, Ash. So blessed. Hello, damselet.
Remind me.
I don't really like
Who
sucrose.
are you again?
You do want some sucrose. Who are you again? I'm me. After a single day, you don't remember who I am?
A different one floats by your side today.
That would be Paimon.
A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Oh, there goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter.
Oh well, Paimon.
Hi there. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Bring.
Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose you're cuter.
Wait, what What do you mean Paimon's less cute than that floaty thing?
Paimon's way less cute and more loud. It just glows.
Columbina.
It just glows and it's nice.
What is it?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite kind of food?
Huh?
Is this
A trap?
a treat? Or an offering?
We're just curious.
Let's go with
Did she
treat.
talk? She just talked.
This is all the traveler's cooking, so please help yourself.
Mm-hmm. Columbina and cakes.
Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. What could she be thinking?
Now you see what I've been dealing with, Paimon.
So, what do you want to ask?
And tell me about my sibling and the abyss.
Hey,
She knows.
She's actually playing along. Quick, now's our shot.
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I
Yeah?
know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it, and some cannot.
What does it mean to you?
She talked again. Mm-hmm. What a revelation.
The missing prologue.
What?
The missing prologue. What? I'm not going to answer your question. I'm just going to sing this lullaby. Don't I sound pretty?
Huh?
Huh, indeed, Paimon.
What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
Not at all, Paimon.
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time too. It must be important to you.
Shark shower.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a...
Oh.
Like a dream.
So,
Like a
who
dream.
is singing it?
Mm-hmm.
I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song.
Huh?
And the Frost Moon Scions who found me.
She seems evil to
They
you?
had nothing either, but hope.
I don't think so.
Before I even
She's just
knew
trying to
what was
live her best
happening,
moon life.
they
Share
were
a random
already
fact with
calling me
us.
their goddess.
Random
And I
fact.
had no reason to decline.
90% of Canadians live near the Canada-American border.
Like two lost
Random
infants
fact.
unknowingly exchanged. I adopted their faith, and in return,
Or I guess near the Canada-United States
adopted
border.
me.
That would be more precise to say.
But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through.
Spoiler alert, Paimon is
What came
Paimon.
before
Dun
was
dun
scribbled
dun.
onto the wrong
What if
pages,
Paimon wasn't
never
Paimon?
even bound into the book. That sense of something missing only
I thought you were going to say
serves to
90%
nurture
of
that greed and
Canadians
doubt.
live in Canada.
And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
Greed and doubt?
Oh, moon goddess, forge weapons for us, drive out our enemies, and expand our lands. Oh, moon goddess, heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength. They asked for everything. And
Black and white moon goddess.
obliged
This gives me
until the day
like
came
near vibes.
when no answer could be given.
In Texas, we have quite a few
If
Canadians.
mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless.
Love
then
those
who
Canadian
do the gods
Texans.
turn to when they have nothing left to give.
Yeehaw, eh? My favorite.
Got Paimon there.
In those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith than for truth.
So that's why she chose to leave.
Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. I did not want to read a tampered version, so I simply stopped looking.
Is there a shade of reality? There's time, space, life, and death kind of mixed in one.
The real beginning
there one
of
for
my
reality?
story lies up there.
Do we just
on
have the
moon,
Infinity Stones as shades?
forever beyond my reach.
Cougars have to
Like
go
a
and renew their
message
work visa.
carved
Ah!
with blind hands, sealed away where no fingers can find it.
Huh. So that's how it is.
That's how it is, Paimon. Columbina Zoom. Red Columbina. Kind of red, pink. Columbina Gradient. The flowers, they all turned white. They look kind of pink to me. They did lose their color though.
What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Seeing her to strengthen my resolve.
Is there anything we can do to
Nice.
No,
More food.
aside from answers, I have nothing else to give you in return. This is the price of running away from home a second time.
Nah, you're just hungry. Here, have some more meat.
Running away from home?
Your home? In the moon? In the sky? The real one? How about some cake? When I turn all my flowers white, I just need a piece of
Is she
cake.
heading towards the food? Did all of Paimon's questions make her hungry?
Do you still have many questions?
So many, bestie.
I know I
Let's
should
eat this
offer
cake and
more
talk
in
about it.
return for your kindness, but I'm feeling a little worn out.
Is that a terrine? What's this? Is this a cake? This looks like a terrine.
Oh, we're so sorry about that.
The Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price.
For Venti, the price of freedom is many
She
kegs
said
of
I
wine.
could treat the Fatui as a second family.
Have a
second
sneakers.
home.
Have some
But in the
sneakers.
end,
You're not you when you're
we were
hungry.
no
For
different.
have some Crocs. Put
All
on
they
these
wanted in
Nikes.
truth was power as the moon goddess.
How do you think Snickers got the name Snickers? Because to snicker in English is to like
I'd rather not
laugh
dwell on such unhappy
mischievously.
memories.
Do you think it's related to that? Husband gave in, I got pasta. Kimmy's strategy. Keep asking the same thing over and over and over, expecting different results.
I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa, though it has used up
Kimmy,
much
I
of
will
my
keep asking
power.
you the same thing over and over and over.
So you see,
Eventually, you will give in.
This has nothing
I will
to
break
do
you down.
with betrayal.
Like the way the water has carved the Grand Canyon. Little bits at a time, over much erosion. And then I will have my delicious pasta.
You're just staying here for now, resting and recovering your strength.
Although honestly, eat pasta whenever you want.
Yes.
Maybe not as much as you want, but you could eat it at any time of day.
What about these flowers?
They have grown in Nodcry for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuvaki.
Kuvaki. So they turn white when she's feeling weak, and they turn red in the day. That's because she was drawing upon her strength? Interesting. I kind of feel like this is going to be related to her ability.
At times, I thought about
She'll have
using
blue
my
moon and red
frost
moon.
scions
Ooh, and
in
maybe
a way.
magnetism? Magnet
I
moon.
could sense the power within it. But going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone. Besides, I know it's gone now anyway.
Also, Comey, if Russell's near you, give Russell nice pets for me.
Really? Lauma
Say he's a
asked you
nice
to
soft
stay
boy.
hiding?
Don't worry, he'll understand. Or, if you see him, you could just say pss, 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 pss. He'll know what it means.
Uh-oh. She's looking back at the food again. But Paimon's still got some little crumb cookies here.
Disguise time.
You could have these for dessert if you wanted.
Da 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 da.
Lauma said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scions, which is why she asked me to stay out of sight.
I'd crash his car if you couldn't have it. Wow.
I don't really understand what she meant, and to be honest, it's not something that concerns me. But I wasn't planning to see anyone anyway. If they found their way here themselves, that's hardly my fault.
Snickers is short for Snickerdoodle, aka a biscuit. Oh, that makes sense. It's just short for Snickerdoodle. Aha, thank you. That makes sense. Unhinged Comey?
The maiden of the grove.
Is Comey ever
She's quite
not
unlike
unhinged?
any Frost Moon Scion I have ever met before.
Comey flies free like a bird, with no hinges.
After hearing my story, she actually apologized for how the Frost Moon Scions treated me back then.
Doo-doo.
She told us she feels like she's been living
For real, I do. I need to show you something.
Is that so? I actually got the opposite impression.
Get out of your Archon quest.
She's been keeping her true power hidden away, afraid that people might be dazzled by its brilliance, and that they'd no longer be willing to look her way.
Just like Kutar back then. Maybe her light was simply too bright for anyone to see her family. See her as family.
So, what do you wish for now?
I wish for
I wish
deep
to
breath into the
return to
microphone.
life, to the home where my story is written. Right now, that is all I wish for.
With that, the damsel looks to the sky and falls silent. You and Paimon return to the flagship, reflecting on everything that's happened as you prepare for tomorrow's mission. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Wait until the next day. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Comey has entered the world. Hello! Welcome to my room, Comey. Would you like some bread and wine and this red stuff that I can only assume is a potion of some sort? Come, have a seat. Enjoy some bread. And some cups of wine. You know I love wine. It's your favorite type of wine. Alcoholic. Enjoy, enjoy. Yippee. So what is the thing you want to show me? Up here. Peach wine? That sounds fairly sweet. But I do like the taste of peach. I don't know. If it wasn't super sweet, I'd like it. I'm not a fan of very, very sweet alcoholic drinks. Just a tad bit of sweetness. I have no key. Tartaglia lover, hello, happy Sunday. How you doing? Oh, sweet child of wine. Oh, 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 oh. Sweet child of wine. Wow, 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 wow. You only like sweet tobacco, or sweet alcohol. Dun dun dun. I like the taste of... I like something that tastes like it could be sweet but isn't. Like there's like a mango IPA that I've had, which is like, IPAs are very bitter, but this one tasted like mango, but it wasn't sweet, and I was like, ooh, this is really nice. Dark beer, I like dark beer too. If I was gonna order just like a random beer and I didn't know what they had, and I wanted something nice, it'd be like Guinness. Pew. When we visited Great Britain, there was hard side on top of everywhere. It was in heaven. Oh, hard cider?
It's check-in time, and today we've got something special which we've bought. The normal check-in is just more, it's true, but we're getting bonus primos for me and for you.
Da 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 da. More primos. So blessed, Bullets. So blessed. Thank you, thank you. Amazing. Where's my chest? I don't know. I think it's connected to my arms. Let me check. Yep. Still there. For crafting, should I use sucrose or dory? Light them in and not in co-op. Okay. I like... I guess it depends on the materials. If they're lower level materials, like if they're the mid-level materials, I kind of like Dory because she'll refund more. If they're high level materials, I think I like sucrose a little more, just because she can, like, if you get a secondary high level material, it's really, really good.
Let's go.
So 4-star just get now. And blessed for Flynn's. Boop. Sucrose? L, you get no chest. Oh no! Maybe there's a certain order we need to put these in.
Okay, let's take a walk.
You got sucrose! Nice. Nice. I am blessed. You are blessed. Oh, you think I already got it? Ah. I would be very surprised if I did.
Tonight's the night we...
The reason is, on this account I've farmed barely anything. I don't have the treasure compass here. I don't have any treasure compass unlocked. Bruh. In due time.
Huh?
Dear
How come
Alia,
you're
in
by
due
yourself,
time.
Alma? Where's Yehoda?
She's coming here soon.
I
You got it
haven't
in
seen
battle.
her.
Oh, interesting.
Seriously? Don't tell Paimon she's ditched us on our first mission together.
I don't believe so. Nefer and I have our differences, but that shouldn't interfere with our shared objective. Recovering the relic is my duty. But as far as she's concerned, there's plenty to gain here too. In Nodcry, it's common knowledge that the Curatorium has a nose for profit and opportunity.
You got Wonder
The
1
same
after
way
guaranteed Limu
aphids
after I
flit
got
from
Lauma.
flower to
Wow.
flower in a never-ending quest to make
That's
honey.
lucky. That's really lucky.
Huh. Sounds like you know her pretty well.
Maybe a bit too well.
Yehoda sure is taking her sweet time.
There's a sniffer mole.
Hmm?
You're going to see your friend? Oh, nice. Those moles are huge. Wow. They do look like they could receive nice hugs, though. So very soft.
I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Yehoda.
Huh? What do you mean?
As a former employee of the Curatorium, I'm confident that she possesses both professionalism and integrity in ample measure.
Huh?
Huh?
What was that noise?
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
Yehoda fall. Smack.
Whoa! Something just fell down.
Could it be an Animo girl?
Hello, everybody.
What kind of an entrance is that? Wait a second. Have you been hiding nearby this whole time?
Near 50-ish pity?
Yeah.
I would just save. Yeah, I just keep saving now.
Scouting
Your
things
pity's
out
pretty
from
high.
Darn it. How did Jane Doe even notice me up there?
I wonder if we get a
can't
free
believe
Yehoda.
I'd only realized
I
that
doubt
we're out
it.
of smoke bombs
Unless
this
they decide
morning.
that they want to put
But
her
what if something goes wrong
in.
inside? How am I
Well, let's
supposed to make
see.
a quick getaway now?
If she was going to be free, she'd have to be in 6.2.
Thought I could just
No,
hang
she'd have to be
back and wait
in.
for the clients
Yeah,
to get cold
6.2.
feet. But nope.
6.1 will get a
Turns out they're
character.
all completely
No,
fearless.
6.2 will get a
Don't they know
weapon.
how
She'd have to be in
scary the
6.3.
Fatui are? Really sorry, everyone. Truth is, just as I was heading out this morning, I discovered I'd run out of a super important.
So if she
completely
did come and be a
essential,
lot
absolutely
later.
indispensable
They did do
piece
that
of
with Auroran,
equipment.
though, so maybe? Sun Chronicle Wish Banner, though.
So,
Are you worried about your losing your, like, guarantee?
Well,
Because if you don't
as I
care
see
for, like,
it,
another
there are
character,
two options.
or to try and get your Chronicle Wish, like, guarantee, then I would just say hold off.
Plan A is
Not a lot of
we
characters
take
on the
a
Chronicle
detour
Wish
to
Banner are
Narsha
actually
Town
worth
to
it.
restock. Though
Actually,
who
basically
knows
none
if
of them
any
are.
shops
Maybe
will still
Nilou.
be open this late.
The other ones, like, you're just getting them because you want them, not because they're going to be, like, account changing for you.
Plan B is we call it quits right here. Disband the team and I'll go home. My place is only like a 10-minute walk from here, so personally, I vote Plan B. Bada bing, bada boom. Maximum efficiency.
Plan B.
minimal
Instant
effort.
leave. Shark but the fate point.
don't try to
I
solve
mean,
your problems by running
like,
away.
the fate point is a trap if there's no one you want. If you lost the 50-50, it's like, well,
Not a fan of
if there's
either,
no one you want and
then
you already
I
have like
guess
50
our
pity
only
on there,
option is to fall
you might as well
back
just
on
keep the
Plan
pity
J.
high.
That's J for Yehoda, by the way.
Plan J.
Why didn't you just tell us that was an option in the first place?
come on. That would have totally ruined the surprise. Boss pulls this trick all the time, and it's always the clueless ones who end up
But I don't know
praising
who I
her
would
to the
want.
skies.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend you keep wishing on them.
Feels like you just threw shade at a
Because,
whole
like, the
lot of
fate
people.
point effectively does nothing if you don't want a character. You want a Nilo, you got her.
I have faith in your professionalism, Yehuda. You don't need those.
So you
flashy
won
tricks.
there. You
Your
also won
abilities
Lauma.
alone are more
And
than
then you got a
enough to
random
earn
wanderer
our
too. If you wanted anyone, you could try maybe for Nilu C1.
This Jane
And then
Doe
use
sure has
the
an eye for
temper
talent.
event to get Nilu
Speaking
C2
of
for
which,
free over
maybe
time.
It's time I started calling her something nicer.
If you did want to keep wishing, though, if I were you, I would probably save. But then again, I save a lot. You may just want to burn through a lot of wishes to try and get another Nilu or something. Laumado.
I do.
Cause she's a deer.
I'll tell you what, it's not every day you get to work alongside such considerate clients. I have a feeling we're gonna make a great team.
I hope so,
Plan
Yehuda.
J is this. We find our way in through the freight access on the facility's east side. It's tucked away from view, and security's lighter at night. I've prepared some special gadgets too, so we should be ready for anything.
What's cooking today? I'm gonna make a chicken wrap.
Want this to go without a
So
hitch.
grilled
We'll
chicken,
need to work together every
tortilla,
step of the way.
different
So
sauces,
everyone,
dill,
stick
vegetables,
close behind me.
wrapped up.
Now that finally sounds like a real pro talking.
Hey,
Yeah.
you saying I didn't before?
Doo-doo.
Kinda, yeah.
Plan J.
Ugh. Never mind.
Oh, you lost to. Wait, I thought you got. I thought you got Nilu. Aha.
Alright, let's
I
go
thought you
over
got
what we
Nilu and then you
agreed on
lost it, or
yesterday.
you got one pity.
The goal of infiltrating the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau is to locate
Ah.
and, if possible, recover the relic that the Fatui stole.
We also need to figure out why they built the facility in the first place.
In
worried
that case, if
they've
you
set
pulled
their
Wanderer
sights
at
on
one
the
pity
ancient
and then got your
ruins remnants
guarantee,
on Heath
that's not
Island.
bad.
Well, now that we've got a plan, time to get this show on the road.
So you could keep going for Nilu if you want, and then Nilu with Lauma. That'll do. Talk to Yehuda once you're ready. Dun dun dun. Well, I don't want to jump into that right away, and we do have some time, but I don't have that much time remaining, so who wants to play a round or two of Jackbox? Nilu, my love. Do we have some Jackbox enjoyers? Do 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 do. Using Joe as a backup. Well, Nilu's special because of her passive ability, not because of her hydro application. Do 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 do. You gotta go have fun. Take care, Lynn Renee. Do 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 do. No 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 no. You should keep going, IMO. Yeah, I thought you had Nilu, pulled Wanderer at one pity, and then just had a random fate point. I was like, oh, it's the opposite. Do 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 do. No 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 no. Oops, wrong title. Do 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 do. You're gonna skip piano today. So spent. Do do do. So spent. Do 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 do. You studied 3 hours? Wow. That is a long time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, let's make a let's make a poll real quick. Do 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 do. No. Because let's see. Yeah, we'll make a poll real quick. New poll. Do do do. Hello. Do do. Do do. Determine my fate. Do do. Do 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 do. Go eat. Bum on. Here we go. We'll put a poll up. Determine my fate. If you can steal some mushrooms. Na. Generally, yes. You napped for an hour. Oh. Hello, determine my fate. Go eat. Play Jackbox. Do. Woo. Why are you leaving early? I have to meet some friends, and so I'm trying to plan my time so that I can go meet them and not be late. Because I have to get some things prepared for them, like before.
Almost there.
Healthy shark is a happy shark. Aww.
That should do it. Once Nefa wakes up, I'm treating myself to
My friend's
3
saying
whole
yeah.
slices of cake. Oh hey, are you here to play?
It has lots of votes.
Sorry,
Apparently they want
but
me to
I'm
eat.
busy right now. Just give me a bit. I'll be done soon. Enough is fine, by the way.
Aw.
Just undergoing
How
some
could you be mean to
routine
Blueberry?
movements.
Best Blueberry.
But a few days ago, Yehoda called her an unfunny, dumb metal-faced lunkhead.
They want to
Right
kick you
before
out.
starting her maintenance, she asked
I
me
do
if
understand.
I could upgrade her sense of humor.
I'll just think they just want me to have a
Yeah, glad
healthy
we're on the same
stomach,
page. Enough is the best.
to be nice and healthy. Yeah, this is an anecdote.
Time to activate her. Nefa, wake up. Time to get out of bed.
Literal harpoon gun. Thanks for the follow.
Good morning.
How many gummies
Aino.
have I had lately?
Good morning.
I haven't had any, actually.
Aino,
My
have
gummy
you managed
vitamins
to
ran
upgrade my
out.
sense of
Time to
humor?
check your posture and do a nice stretch.
So I don't have any.
Duh.
Just regular
Such a trivial
vitamins.
task is nothing to a genius like me. Now,
Ooh,
time
big
to
stretch.
do some testing to see if the upgrades resulted in any hiccups. Nefa, can you add more sugar to my
Those are good
crumb
mummies.
cafes? Please respond to me in a way that is humorous.
It's the sweets you eat like I know. I do love sweet
cannot.
things.
The more sugar I put into
Just a
crumb
little
cake,
bit.
the less sugar the
Sweet
crumb
things
cake
and
will have.
baked goods. Come again. Brass gun,
The
thank
more
you for the
sugar I put
follow.
into a crumb cake, the more prone Aino will be to toothaches. The more toothaches she has, the less sugar she can consume. The less sugar she can consume, the less sugar I can add to the crumb cakes.
I know literally runs away from the joke, it's so bad.
Therefore, the more sugar I put into a crumb cake, the less sugar the crumb cake will have.
Has a joke ever been so bad that you had to run away from it? This doesn't seem right.
Hey, that's not
Have you eaten
supposed to
anything? Not
happen.
today, no.
Help me with another test, will ya?
I had fruit and leftover pizza last night.
If it stays bad for a while, the
What
traveler
region
will
is
crack a
this?
smile.
This is Not Cry. An anecdote.
What?
I guess the sense of humor, your speed.
You are not laughing, so I suspect I was not understood. Actually, the first joke I told used a deliberately flawed chain of logic. After computing the relative relationships between krumkake's sugar, Aino, and Aino's dental health, I drew a ridiculous conclusion. That the more sugar I put into a krumkake, the less sugar the krumkake will have. For the second joke, I used a rhyme scheme between the similar sounding phrases, bad for a while and crack a smile, to express humor.
Okay, well, the jokes are funny, but the punchlines don't work if they aren't explained.
Yes. However, according to my database queries, such statements are considered humorous due to their chaotic structure and lack of direct causal relationships. Such chaotic sentences serve as a form of guidepost, while the humor lies in the explanation that follows.
Oh.
Interesting. Enough.
Oh.
Write some of these chaotic
Go eat one
jokes
with
down.
89% of the vote. Wow.
Guinea pig. Traveler, why are you covering your face? You got a toothache? Have you gone on a sugar binge too?
Nope, just tired, I know.
What's wrong? Don't tell me you're getting sick or something. Enough. Go make her something warm.
Understood. Maybe she ate too many hara fruit, a type of plant from Sumeru.
Huh? What do those have to do with any of this?
Please don't ask. What a face. Doo-doo. What a face, Lumine. That's a big awkward smile.
Because eating them can make you feel horrifyingly cold.
Horrifyingly cold. Doo-doo. Eesh. Eesh. Da-da-da. An anecdote has been recorded. Doo-doo. And with that, I will now go eat. Anefa's trying to tell jokes. Yep, that's her anecdote. They've installed a joke chip in her, and she's trying to tell her best knock-knock jokes, or whatever jokes. She's trying to be a stand-up comedy bot. Anefa officially worse than Sino. Yep. I don't know, Sino feels more cringe, Anefa's just more confusing. And with that, you have decided my fate. I shall go eat and prepare my food so I can go eat and then head out and see some friends. I will see you all tomorrow, everyone. Stay safe. Stay jawsome. I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. And until next time, I'm gonna go poof. It's been nice lurking. Take care. Take care, Sharon. Have a good one.